Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me make sure we good.
He still signed J.
Ooh, that shit look cool on the screen when I see the fucking
Oh, my bad.
shit switch.
For the podcast.
Alright. I just want to make sure the sound worked this time, because last time them motherfuckers was like, oh, we can't hear you. So, oh, shit. I made sure everything was all ready before we did it this time. No, I ain't fuck around. We are back with the Umbrella Podcast. I hope everybody's going to be able to hear everything with this shit. We got extra guests this time. We got... I be calling you Beano Marley. That's your shit, right?
I got 4 names.
I know. That's what your fucking Facebook page is, Beano Rari. I'm like, damn, it don't match the graphic.
So I mixed it. This nigga, I had a friend in 2022, mad cool. He rapped, and he ended up dying that same summer in a car accident. He loved cars. This nigga named himself Tech Lambo. He loved cars so much. So I was like, what's my favorite car name? Ferrari. So that's when I just dropped the Marley, replaced it with the Rari. And then... So
that's your official shit now? Or
it's official now. I'm going to just be Rari. You know what I mean? Like... I mean, he never could afford one, but for him, I'll change that shit for him.
Nah, I feel wrong with my graphic.
That's all.
You still Marley to me, Marley.
I was still trying to stunt, but I wanted to make sense at the same time.
Marley.
I guess I'm too used to having the same rap name for fucking 20 years. You know, a lot of people change their shit. I just never did. You know what I mean? But so we are back with the Umbrella Podcast. We got a bunch of weed in this motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome.
We got Antonio Kwame. We got Beano Rari in this motherfucker.
Who
right?
also
Beano
changed
Rari,
his name.
or is it just Rari?
AKA Lil Rari. But it's the same thing.
Wait.
Same thing.
You never changed your name like ever? Like you didn't have a rap name before these?
It was only... So what I did was... It was just these since I was like 15, and then I just added the real part to it in 2020 for search purposes. Okay. But it was like actually like part of my name now. So you know what I mean. Like that's why I'm putting it as the artist name on all the streaming platforms and shit. So I made a slight change, but it wasn't a change. You know what I mean? Like I could still say, "Oh, it's these," and you're gonna know it still makes sense with my new name.
because you ain't changed the whole thing.
Yeah, it was just for search. And it really, really, really was beneficial. Like, you could just Google TheREALDeeZ, and it shows artists. Like, it literally shows artists. These are the songs by this guy. I ain't got one of my pictures, which is kind of whack. But,
Hey, I changed my name, too, man. I had to change my name, you know what I mean? Kwame just sounded a little bit, 18-year-old me, and I'm a grown man now, so... Yeah, niggas just know me as Antonio anyway, so...
I remember when I did that video, you said to just label your shit as Antonio Kwame. So I was like, all right, so that's why I'm like, all right, I remember that. Yeah. But he's got whole different names on his shit. I'm like, damn.
The Rari stains, but Beano and Lil is like, yeah.
Yeah, I went through my fair share of name changes. I had a couple. I had Ignition.
Ignition
from wrestling. From
Pressure.
No Mercy.
Pressure was crazy though.
Pressure
niggas
afterwards.
Is using Pressure now. So
it was an R&B nigga named Pressure at the time.
That's what made me change
it.
it.
Didn't know that.
So I went from Ignition from when I used to play WWE all the time. Then it went to Pressure. And then after that, it went to Vocero. And then Vocero Omar like 2017. And I just been rocking with that ever since. See what I'm saying? To be like a change in
It's unique though.
Yeah.
Nobody has that shit.
That's the main thing. Yeah.
The word Vocero, yes, that is places, but like that combination, nobody has that shit.
And that's
so it's really easy to find yours. All you when you type that shit.
Yeah, when I have Vocero, it's too easy for me to get confused with other things. Spokesman. And it's also a newspaper called The Spokesman, which is Vocero in Puerto Rico. And it's artists like Lele Vocero. I never heard your music, but I seen it when I searched my own shit, so shout out to you. But I'm probably going to listen to your shit. I probably should, just for the sake of it. But it's a couple of different Voceros out there. But yeah, Vocero Omar, just more personalized to me because Omar was my middle name. Right. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I be going through my own little identity crisis and shit, trying to figure out who I am. And I think now... Well, at least the past couple of years, I found my stride, and I'm like solidified. Like this is who I am. I'm confident in it. Though nothing gotta change except the skill level. You know what I'm saying? Except the hustle. Other than that, like what you see is what you get.
What was the day that you was like, yo, I want to change, like, and I found my identity? You know what I mean? Like, what was that event that changed you?
It had to be a Stamps event. It was a Stamps event for sure. Good old Stamps. R.I.P. Stamps. But it was the first day I think I pulled up to a show. I brought a couple people out from Dunkirk, Pablo. I brought him out to a show. and it was the first day I wore the overalls. And then that day I heard people like didn't know my name, didn't know how to pronounce it, but it was like that guy with the overalls, and I was like, you know what? I think this is I think I could rock with that. You know what I mean? It ain't really too personalized. You know what I mean? I used to hate to be called that guy with the overalls, but to be associated with the look is like the beginning stages of a brand.
And that shit stick too. You know what I mean? Like it actually sticks, and then, you know what I mean? It becomes your personality. Like
I feel like it worked out pretty well for you.
Yeah, definitely.
As of lately, it's weird enough. I ain't been wearing the overalls a lot. It's been feeling like. It's a statement though. Like if you notice, like the past episodes, there's been like a T-shirt that '90s looking, but I felt like it was just like, am I growing out of it? And then I look back at myself and look at everything going on. It's like, nah, it's just I wasn't feeling like myself. Honestly, since I cut my hair, I stopped feeling like myself. Weirdly enough, I feel like I lost memories. I stopped feeling like myself. I couldn't even recognize who I was in the mirror. But then I realized the hair don't make the man. The clothes don't make the man. I am the man. You feel me? So that's one of the things. And it's like, I still be dealing with my own little battles mentally, like, who I am. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm changing every day. But I'm also aware of how people look at me. You know what I'm saying? And
you know, a lot of people get that shit fucked up, too. You know, like, and you're not alone with this shit. Oh, it's over there, lighter. You're not alone with this shit. Like, you know, at the end of the day, he needed it.
Oh, you need
it. Yeah.
Oh, damn,
I passed it to him.
We all got weed.
At the end of the day, like, some people forget, like, you know, they just a brain with, you know, exterior, you know what I mean? Like a shell. Like, you got to realize that you wake up every day, you know what I mean? And you think with your brain, you think 10,000 thoughts a day, more than 10,000 thoughts a day, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Don't. Some people are stupid as fuck.
They don't think about that.
They don't think about nothing.
They don't think about
that. Keep them motherfuckers
you know
away from me. I can't be around motherfuckers that don't think at minimum 10,000 thoughts a day.
Niggas don't even notice they depressed. Like, if your brain noticing you depressed, you shouldn't stay depressed. That's something your brain noticing. That's something you should be like, damn, I'm noticing I'm depressed. I should do something about it. You know what I mean? Some people don't know that shit and just be stuck in the same vibe forever. Don't want to do shit. You know what I mean? You can't stay like that. You know?
Yeah.
Rap is a mental thing, low key. At the end of the day, music, art. You know what I mean? You gotta keep that brain right. Cause if
you doing music as art this year?
I applied.
Yeah.
You applied?
I applied.
Well, you got it last year.
Yeah. Was it last year?
It was last year. Yeah.
Nah, it was. Right when I cut my hair.
That's the first one I ever went to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, we applied. You applied?
Apply for what?
Music is art.
Music is art. No, I ain't applied this year yet.
You might wanna. I think the due date is like this month.
They
after
have
this
me fucked
podcast.
up. They're like, no swearing, and then I go there and everybody's swearing.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting cut off. I'm like,
I mean,
shout out to
though,
Still. He's like, I'm
your
Rick
game.
James, bitch. And I was in the front.
Then you on your game, man.
I was like, damn,
bitch.
this makes me want to do this.
Artists out there,
Just
y'all know
send
how
it in
hard
clean.
it is.
That's all it is. Just send it clean.
Y'all know how
and
hard it
be aware
is.
that it's gonna be kids. So you would try to
Right.
pull punches, but if it slips, it slips.
Yo, he didn't even.
He ain't trying.
Bitch! Yo, he said
that toaster oven from?
He said, bitch with conviction.
That was a bitch.
It's an air fryer. It's an air fryer.
You put your blunt in the air
Fry
fryer.
my Dutchess. Like,
Why you do that?
This nigga put his blunt in the air fryer.
remember the
I
last
thought I
time?
heard beeping. I'm like, what the fuck is
All right,
going on?
remember the last time we met, you asked me the same shit. I was like, all right, so after I take them out the packaging, they put shit on them to make it, like, certain type of, like, you know how they gotta fucking put food, something on fruit to make it fresh when you get to the grocery store?
Yeah.
Same thing for Dutchess. They don't last all year. So niggas go in there and not know, like, you have to rinse them. A lot of niggas don't even like rinsing it. So they're smoking all the extra.
Probably why he smoke papers.
I wonder if that's why every time I buy a fucking hemp wrap, it's always dry as fuck.
It's like what was on this?
stale
Like, you
as
know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like,
It's super fucking stale, and I mean, I just lick it and it's fine. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It doesn't like rip or anything, but
Right.
I prefer anything non-tobacco. But it's just easier to buy a box of papers. I have literally a box of raw rolling paper, like packs, and I got that shit not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before that. My mom and dad got it for me as a gift. And I'm not even halfway through that box yet. So, like, I bought that one box of papers, and I've had rolling papers for almost 2 fucking years.
Your parents smoke weed?
Yeah.
They can appreciate that their son's a pothead.
I wish our parents smoked weed.
They do. What you mean?
No, I mean, like, just,
Only weed?
yeah, it just was like, yo, let's
Only
just
weed,
smoke
bro.
weed, and
Yeah.
that's it. You know what I mean?
We just
like,
stoned their parents.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm not so bad.
Our parents
as
went through phases.
Yeah, I'm not so bad as a
motherfucker.
stoner parent. I be stuck a little bit sometimes.
It's cool.
You know what I mean?
But
Like,
that,
Yeah, right.
Yo, check out this weed.
But I
Check
cook,
out this
I
new
clean,
shit I
I
just
do
got.
right.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. After you get a certain age, I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to roll anything I.
That's
thought
what
I
I'm
was
saying.
gonna
I wake
smoke,
up
bro.
early as fuck. Like I'm.
Cause
As
he not
a
about
parent,
to be catching
bro.
me on my bull. He in 7th grade and shit. He think he trying. You know, he low key trying to catch me grinding my shit up or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Learn
I'm gonna have to be a little on point. Like, yeah.
Steal your
after a
shit?
while,
You
bro.
gotta get
Like,
used to
yeah,
it.
bro. He gonna think I'm just this old clumsy nigga. Yo.
I mean, it's legal now.
I mean, I roll up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I don't need roll up, bro.
That shit crazy. So I make sure they don't want to see the shit. You know what I mean? Like, make
I'm
sure
blessed
they...
enough that I'm around niggas that love smoking, and I still got the title baby lungs in this bitch. Cause ain't nobody gonna be baby lungs but me.
I smoke you up anytime, DJ.
Yo, you remember?
I smoke my brother anytime.
Bro,
That nigga's got
half a
baby
blunt
legs.
is smoking me up.
Anything, bro. I be saying that to niggas. Like, certain niggas I can't smoke with, but it's just like, you know what I mean? With my brothers, I share a blunt with my
All right,
brother. What the fuck?
so anybody, hold on, while we on the subject of weed, so I don't know if you remember the last time we were on here, I had said something that I was gonna do on the next episode, and I had it ready right here. I said I was gonna bring a motherfucking bong in this son of a bitch. So
This nigga got
Not
a,
trying to get me high.
this nigga got a alchemist test tube in his bitch.
I got the
Nigga got a
percolator
beacon.
and all that shit.
The
you know what I mean?
percolator. That shit got
Like,
That
kung
shit
fu
fire.
grip and shit.
I got the. Yo,
These niggas put
I
a
got the
logo on
bong,
that
you know what I mean? I had that shit ready. I was like, yo, I told this motherfucker next episode. I was like, watch, I'm gonna bring a bong on here. Sure shit, I had that ready. I had it off to the side too, so you couldn't see it.
That shit look right. They got a defibrillator thing in the middle. It's nice.
Nigga, your shit is called Devil Smacker.
Yep.
I'd call it something like
Devil's dick.
yeah, some wild shit.
It's
Devil's
asshole.
Devil's ass. What you smoking on? That devil's ass.
it's
That's
cross.
wild as hell.
I think it's a cross between Devil Driver and banana macaroons.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where they get.
You
the
should have called it Devil's
Smacker.
Banana.
I didn't make it. What the
Pause.
fuck? What the fuck?
Unpause.
No.
Yeah.
Unpause.
He said unpause that
Now,
shit.
what
That
y'all be
was
mad
though.
at? It's probably a gay shop or homosexual weed selling shop somewhere,
Yo.
somewhere in America that's selling weed with names that will throw you off. And we talking about in this era.
Genius marketing at that point.
Genius marketing, right? We talking about go to LA. Go to LA and go to a certain side of town. If you see some people who may like other genders than you, right?
They get that fresh ball
Check
juice.
what their businesses be about though. Their
Nah, that's gonna be
businesses
the alcohol.
their businesses be like lined up to like sell what they're into. That shit is like crazy to me. Like it'd be like something called like butthole smackers, but it's like sold in a gay weed shop. This is real shit. Has anybody ever went to a gay? I ain't never went to a
Nah,
gay
but they
weed
probably
shop.
Instead of
they
Blue
probably
Dream-
balling, bro. You thinking
That's
about
real,
it?
that-
They
that-
fucking balling, yo.
Instead of
literally.
Blue Dream, it's Blue Queen.
Bruh,
Yo.
like,
You know what I mean? Some shit
your
like
names
It'll be
just
too
selling
easy.
shit at that point.
It's too easy at that point.
Just selling shit
that.
on
I don't know
Yeah.
how much far we should talk about this because we might get canceled. You know what I mean?
Controversial.
When you say nothing wild,
Controversial.
you let me know
but
we
you know how
said something
sensitive
wild.
motherfuckers
If
are.
it give
and
you a
shit,
million
you know
views,
what I
it'll be
mean?
something to respond to. Your
Yo,
response
wow.
videos will be crazy.
We're gonna have to be on here. So we made some statements on the one episode, and we would just like to publicly apologize if we offended anybody.
I ain't never hear you apologize
sorry.
for shit, dude. You said some wild shit in the past.
I have.
ever.
I have. 'Cause you know what I stand on that shit.
It's like fuck everybody at this point.
I mean, yeah.
That's crazy.
Everybody versus these type
You
shit.
see, I'm trying to stay quiet
Yo.
over here.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? It's because, like, I mean, it is genius, and when you think about it, you targeting an audience, you know what I mean?
I'll go grab
And, like, a lot of, you know what I mean, people smoke.
Got an
So.
ashtray over
Niggas is not gonna go in that shop and spend money with you just because of names. Like when Macy's started dropping like pizza names, that was wild. Like the Glizzy Gladiator.
What?
there. Wendy's
Wait.
had heart for that shit.
Macy's? You said
Macy's Pizza. They dropped
like the pizzeria on
Macy's
Genesee?
Pizza.
They dropped a pizza called the Glizzy Gladiator. This shit was a pizza with like mozzarella sticks on it.
The Glizzy Glider?
That's funny.
Glizzy Gladiator.
The Glizzy Gliders. I'm
The
surprised they
mozzarella
didn't say
sticks.
that.
That shit funny as
Yeah,
hell.
right.
'Cause that shit.
Glizzy Gladiator.
Yo, imagine getting called a Glizzy Gladiator.
Ever since Shot Glizzy, man, we just
Glizzy, he changed his name too over that shit.
back, man.
He Young
Glizzy
Hefe.
He
Young
started
Hefe.
that
Young
shit
Hefe.
though.
Yeah, he was a dude on motherfucking crew. Remember, he was like, "It's Young
That was
Hefe,
him?
who you be?"
Nah.
He
Yo,
dead ass
that's
changed his name to Young
crazy.
Hefe because Shy
He
Glizzy
started
turned into
that
Glizzy.
shit. He started that shit. That how he gonna get mad and change his name? But he started it.
Nah,
He started that shit, bro.
Nah, because Glizzy is a hot dog.
Nigga be like, who
originated that?
Who's you?
New York, probably. That's a New York.
Yeah, why is that even? What?
They gonna be like,
I don't see the association.
When he became a rapper, people used the word Glizzy for some reason.
The Glock.
What's wrong with him? He just a little shy.
They meant
Glock. Yeah, the Glock.
They meant
Glizzy.
Glock.
Glock.
You look at him, he
Yeah,
just
man.
like.
Right.
You want to know how I know?
Start kicking his feet and shit.
Because there was a rapper around here that made a song, and the hook was like "Glitter the Glizzy," and he had he had a pink Glock, and he was sprinkling some whack ass.
Yo, what's the best rapper name? What y'all think the best rapper name?
Best what?
The most clever rapper name. The
Oh,
best
God.
rapper name.
I don't know about best, but I could be talking about the worst. I don't.
Now, if y'all
I would say
y'all gonna say
off
Flow
top-
Rider.
that was clever.
I hope y'all say.
That was fucking clever. I'm not gonna front.
It's
Nigga
he's
from
from
Florida, like nigga.
Yeah, that's a dope.
Nigga fires
That
hell.
meant
Florida.
Florida.
That had meaning though. That had meaning. Some motherfuckers just be like, yeah.
That was a clever.
I'm Lil Blunt rap.
I do that shit. It's a little.
I don't even
Blunt rap?
smoke weed, but I'm Lil Blunt rap.
Nah,
Motherfuckers literally.
That's wild. That's crazy.
I'm
as
just
hell.
saying, people really be doing that shit. They be like, when I heard 50 Cent don't smoke weed, but he made the song called High all the time, that pissed me off.
I ain't gonna.
He
lie.
said he
I
don't
ain't
smoke.
gonna-
He
nah,
literally
nah,
said
bro.
he don't
Have you
smoke.
seen
There's
it?
multiple ways to
Have
get
you
high.
seen
That
it?
nigga probably was
Have you
on some
seen it?
booger sugar.
He one of them
No,
niggas.
he said, give me
You
a
right.
Dutch.
50s.
You
He
right.
said, give me a Dutch and a lighter. He was talking about weed.
Right.
50 one of them niggas. He hit a Dutch all year, once a year.
He don't. He
And
literally
write
openly talk about he don't
songs off
smoke
of that.
weed. So
And
like,
he don't.
you're not high all the time.
No,
That's
That
good.
shit.
That's good, low key.
No, but that's
Gotta stay in
fake though.
shape.
It was
Yeah.
Lloyd
But
Banks.
that's
Though. He
fake,
could
though.
believe it, but
This
Gotta
nigga,
stay
he got a
safe,
belt
man.
across his arm. This nigga.
he wanted to sell to us because we was selling. You know what I'm saying? He sold the music through the. Nah, that's fucked up. Nah, I see what you're saying. That's That's not.
Yeah, no, that's doing something that's not
crazy.
true to you
I care
just
about
to make some
potheads
money.
and shit.
I mean,
yeah.
I be feeling the same way where I be hearing niggas talk about ops and shit.
That's the first weed.
Yeah.
That's the first song I ever smoked weed to.
Nah,
Like
like
that's
that ass
something
though.
that
Like,
I repeat
yeah.
high all the time. Like that.
Oh,
that was
shit.
literally the first time I
bro,
ever
like,
smoked
a
weed.
lot of
That-
these niggas don't got
and
ops.
It
A
ruined
lot
me.
of these
That's
niggas
real,
don't got
though.
nobody that they want to run up
Our
on.
niggas can't even say
It
that.
just sound
That's real.
good.
First time
This shit
smoking.
just
Yeah,
sound
but 50,
good.
50 can talk shit though.
Yeah, but it's a lot of niggas that can't.
That moment.
Y'all think-
No, for sure. But 50's one of the ones that like, yo, he will seriously back the shit up.
Yeah,
Like,
of
he
course.
will fuck.
Oh, he got people to back it up at the same time
Yeah.
too, which makes it even more
I
of
think
a thing.
his R&B mixed with this rap game, like it was fly. Like he didn't have to use like drugs and shit to get women. Like when you mentioned the weed thing, right? Like amongst he did do that. Might have sold to the men a little bit. Like I be fucked up. He don't be fucked up like that. But I think it's kind of genius how he was able to sell to the women, like his albums and shit. Like it's just
What 50?
Yeah, he didn't like these
Well,
dudes
yeah,
are
because he had
popping
In the
pills
Club-
and doing all this
In the
wild
club
shit, you know what I mean?
was a
Like,
song
you
that
feel
was
me?
real commercial. Like that's a song for anybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
Imagine
I think the boy
dudes
took-
and girls in the club.
That boy took notes from Ja Rule. That's why. And that's why the beef was such a thing and so
That's
going on
why-
for so long. Because 50 even said with Chameleonaire that when I dissed you, it was opportunity to turn that shit into something.
And you
You
didn't.
get me?
And you blew it.
Yeah, he said he blew it. But he's been having this ongoing thing with Ja Rule for damn near 20 years.
I think
And the Ja thing happened first.
I think-
Behind
Like, you
closed
see
doors,
what I
I
did
bet
with
them
Ja,
niggas is
like-
cool. And they was just like working with each other, whatever like that. Because they seem meticulous. Well, at least 50. I don't see too much of Ja Rule in the business world. But
I think Ja was scared of him.
Y'all think beefs
Could've been
like
Lou.
I mean, Irv
You
Gotti
think
ran the
boost
label,
careers?
but
You think what? You said what?
Like at that point, bro?
MGK and Eminem.
I was
his
already.
career
Yo,
boosted?
That was a
already-
layup. That was a
Yeah,
50
it
Cent
boosted,
situation.
It boosted though. It did.
That was a
MGK
50 Cent situation.
The thing that's
He
weird
catapulted.
about it.
big kid.
The thing
Might
that's
not be
weird
big in
about
New
it.
York,
He
but
went to a whole different
big.
genre after that too.
He big out south.
The thing that's weird about
Yellow
it though.
Wolf, another nigga that's big out
Right.
south, but he not big in New York.
Their parent
right now.
labels are the same.
Mhm.
So they're both signed to Interscope.
So if they
Same
say
fucking producers produce these diss tracks with each other. I think the same dude that did Rap Devil also like made the beat for Killshot. Or what? There was one person behind the scenes that was involved with both songs. It looks a little weird. You know what I mean? Maybe they had some shit behind the scenes. They were like, you know what? We're gonna do this little thing. This is gonna elevate you, but we gotta make this real. So we can never work together. But it's going to put you in a better position if you do this than if we were together. Because look at what you think Conway really got anything on that song with M?
Like on the beef type shit?
No, they did the song together. I don't remember what it was called, but Conway did a song with Eminem.
Oh yeah. I definitely. Matter of fact, I definitely did.
Real
hear something
different
like that.
styles. I think I don't think M came on the way that he should have. I think he should have just did the slow it down punchline, more fucking hard hitting like he used to. Cause M went fast and Conway rapped like Conway. What you would expect from Conway, that slower, grimy, barred out fucking schemes and shit like that. It was cool, but I don't really feel like I think even Conway mentioned something about that too on a podcast. He said that he didn't get what he thought he was gonna get out of that song. And negativity sells more than positivity. So what if they did do this thing where like, yo, this is gonna elevate you way more than it would if I was on a song with you. But like I said, we gotta make this look real because they got reputations to uphold. They can't just be like all the shit that people are talking about with J. Cole. With him apologizing for defending himself for fucking getting dissed and shit. That is basically kind of like the same situation that it would be between M and MGK if they were to make up and then do songs together.
Shit, man.
Shit.
Because it's like at the end of the day when we coming at these beefs and shit, it's always about what sounds better. Damn, I broke a little peanut. But yeah, it's all about what sounds better. Cause like they can't, like Kendrick and Drake. Let's take that for instance. Drake's shit was fire. Kendrick's was fire too. But like they saying that shit boosted his career. His career was already big. Nigga, what the fuck?
He's a Pulitzer Prize winner. It probably helped Kendrick.
He just took a little bit of his fans, I'd say.
It helped,
but
Kendrick
it wasn't more of a.
It
wasn't more of a like, oh, he's this boosted his career. No, it didn't. He's been boosted. He just was gone for 5 years.
Kendrick.
He been with Stamp.
He
was been stamped.
And they put him back in the
He was stamped as far as respect, but in hip hop and in the music industry was high as was now. So this has been 5 years for this nigga since he been hot to the world.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was pretty fire.
It was a fire album,
but let's put
what?
Drake in the same shoes.
But you hear they not like us.
I'm
hearing this shit 8 times a week.
When Drake teams up with Sexy Red, somebody that's 20, maybe 15 years ahead of his time, because he's not in that era. Drake is almost 40. It's gonna create a distraction. Let's just be real.
I would say,
put Drake. I'm just gonna be honest. It's hard to
Drake
compete
5 years being put 5 years. Put
Drake
Drake 5 years on rest mode and see what happens. You're not gonna get the same love back, no matter what.
He
5
lost
years,
He lost
bro.
the beef. He lost the battle.
I'm talking 5 years. If somebody come back from 5 years and try to battle you,
yeah,
you know how embarrassing that is. It's not even that it boosted your career. It was niggas already knew
Kendrick had
what was gonna happen.
Kendrick had
we wanted it to happen for years, 10 years ago. Let's keep it real.
Kendrick had to do something like that in order to really make an impact on the comeback. Because if, like you say, he ain't done shit in 5 years. So if he would have just put out a regular song, that would have not been in the headlines.
Just like
it would have been like, there would have. Don't get me wrong, there would have been a lot of people that would have been like, oh, Kendrick came back, you know what I mean? But it wouldn't have been like the beef shit where Drake and Kendrick are going at it. We want to hear the next diss. Oh, the next diss came out. It was like 4 tracks a piece or some shit.
Right.
It wouldn't have been the same. And they got more momentum because they went back and forth. And then they got all these views because people heard Drake's song. Now they want to hear Kendrick's. Now they want to hear Drake's. Now they want to hear Kendrick's. And everybody's listening to every single song. It's not just Kendrick fans are listening to the new Kendrick song. Drake fans are listening to the new Kendrick song too because they want to hear what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah.
So he had to do a diss track. And it worked. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong.
I think it's a real beef.
Yeah, of course them niggas don't like each other. Like,
they were talking about people were, I guess, shooting at Drake's house.
That shit about money.
They said he made it up. I don't know.
We don't know.
It seems like a lot of it is being crafted anyway.
I do know this nigga
it is the beef.
But I love Drake since I was in 7th grade, but he a master manipulator, and I could admit that he knows how to.
I don't even know what that mean no more, man.
Master manipulator?
No, the old Drake.
The old Drake.
I don't know what the fuck that the old new nigga just
like rapping with a chip on your shoulder, like you got something to prove. Right now, he just trying to chase hits. and
that's his
staying.
style,
I did.
And he's
I
sort of
mean-
he's leaning on relevancy, so that's why he making songs with people like Sexy Red, or anytime some real new artist pop,
That bitch
he damn near
sucks.
be like the first one. But
She's trash. Nah, fuck that bitch.
yeah,
She sucks.
I like her music.
Her music
She
I
sucks.
don't gotta lie.
She's
You
ass.
like it?
I fuck with her.
No,
shit.
I like
That
her.
shit's trash.
I like her
I fuck with her shit.
persona.
I fuck with her music.
I like her persona.
I
But-
fuck with her.
but-
I
Nah,
don't
it's
gotta
supposed to be
like
about the music.
dead ass because
I
like
fuck with strip club music every day.
Her music is trash.
That's just-
No, she's
Bruh,
not
nah.
good.
she sounds
but-
terrible
She's
on
not
the
good.
songs.
She sounds
she's
better
not
than a
good.
lot of
bro,
females I
when
know.
you think about it, when
Not
you think
me.
about
I'm telling you,
what
bruh.
she did to the culture of like rap, like she brought
Trina.
she brought that into the limelight for a little bit, and nobody's not really realizing that because when Lil Wayne was out, Trina was popping, but she wasn't popping like how Lil Wayne was popping. It was
Wasn't
only
there-
one nigga popping at the time.
Was-
Now you got one nigga and one John that could do it. All right, you know what I mean? Of course, she not coming with bars and shit like that. But she not that type of rapper. Like we expect that shit from.
She not, but it don't sound good either.
Yeah, you can find better.
don't.
You
The
can
hood
find
like
better rap like that. Like even
Did
like
you hear that remix she
That's-
did with Shawn Michaels sample from that fucking?
I
Yeah,
didn't hear
I heard
That shit was horrible. That shit was nails on a chalkboard.
I turned off the Drake.
If you drunk at a party,
What's it? BBL
There's better
Drizzy
shit.
with Sexy Red and Drake.
that's
heard
I
there's
agree.
better
That
shit.
shit was whack.
Trust me, I agree 100%.
but-
I agree 100%.
I
There's
think
a
she
lot
good
better
artist for
music
what
out
she
there that
tryna
gives
do.
you the same
we-
vibe.
we're
Her
judging-
age, it makes sense.
We're judging
You know.
big artists to Sexy Red when Sexy Red's just big in her region of her artistry. You know what I mean?
So it's like archetypes when it comes to hip hop, right? You got the drug dealer that made it archetype, which is a lot of roles that niggas try to play. You got the thug archetype. You got the thought archetype. You got the pimp archetype. You got what other R&B sexy fucking girl, still your girl archetype. Like you got 1,000 of those kind of archetype. Niggas can't never get it right. They take everybody girl and always want a relationship. Don't make no sense. But you got the nigga that got the money archetype. So it's like these are the ones that's
Talking
being
about like different types of rappers.
yeah,
Yeah,
like if you want to
yeah,
just
yeah,
generalize
it's definitely
it,
mad
like
types
drug
of
dealer
rappers,
that made
I
it,
don't know about that.
right? How many can you name off hip hop? Like, oh, that rapper that was a drug dealer that made it. Oh, you mean Jay-Z? Oh, you mean Biggie? Oh, you mean like 50 Cent? Oh, you mean like no, like I mean everybody, but like
All of them do gotta, yeah.
hip hop really got archetypes when it comes down to it, and Sexy Red is just in that one, the same one that Trina was in. She tried to be in the one that Nicki Minaj was in, but she kind of like superseded that in the same sense because she became pop star. But she started in that same archetype that Sexy Red was in.
You think her sex tape did it? I think her sex tape made her big as hell.
Oh, you said what, Trina?
Nah,
Sexy
Sexy
Red?
Red. If I'm gonna keep it
I didn't
real,
even know that was.
she got the Kim Kardashian effect.
I
A word?
didn't know that shit.
It
And that's
happens,
why, like,
bruh.
It's like
It literally fucking
I
happens.
like
That
Like,
shit-
you know
what
they
they
say
doing.
sex sells, so like,
Sex really sells. Like
so that's gonna blow her up and make her famous.
she
Like,
apologized for
like
it.
who the fuck is Mia Khalifa?
But I don't get the part that
Like,
like all these girls.
I got an argument about
Yeah,
Mia
I heard
Khalifa.
Megan just got put out too. But anyway, all these girls, like even if it's AI or whatever the fuck, they talk about sex. They big old freaks. They this and that. But
Every
once
song.
something get put out, what happens?
It's a problem.
It's a not even. It's they crying on stage or they this or
Sometimes,
that,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like apologizing for what, bro? Be unapologetic.
Just because
like
you,
your
you
music.
said it about yourself. Well, I'm just agreeing with you.
Like be unapologetic like your music. That's how I want them to sound. Fuck all that shit. Like you can make your music you make, but if you gonna go out here on stage and apologize for you being a big old freak, then
Why you
what's
talking
the
about
point?
it?
Yeah.
Stop
Then
dropping
why you
music like
talking
that.
about it?
Yeah, literally. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
like,
That shit
why you
crazy.
glorifying
They
it,
don't wanna
acting
lose
like
no
you love
fans.
it, and then it's a problem when somebody looks
That's
at
what's
it in a
getting on my
negative
nerve.
light.
That's
But it
what-
can't
that's
make
what I got.
everybody
It's
happy
not
at that
their
point.
fault though that these women is playing their music around their little ass girls though.
Yeah.
It's not the artist's fault. If I make a song right now called "Trapping on the Fifth," I swear
That's
to
why-
God, if a
that-
nigga try to penalize me,
That's why there's a parental advisory sticker on it.
like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That is where I'm like, the argument makes sense that you have, but it's
Drop
always
the
gonna
microphone.
meet. It's always gonna meet its
You got charger?
it's gonna meet its debate with other people when it comes to that because unresponsible people. It's just my man Kwame, Antonio Kwame. This man got 2 kids and he takes very good care of them, right?
Thank
On some real nigga, on some real rapper shit, right?
Reach that.
He'll play the Lion King soundtrack before he play my music, and he knows why, and I know why, and I love him. But you know why? I cuss, I say things in my lyrics that maybe their ears at this age may not be ready for, and he knows that, but he takes that in account. Even though we make music, that's responsible. It's just at a certain, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain. Vocero Omar, same thing. This man's son is like almost 10, if not 10.
About to be.
So you see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't hear you making him listen to this. I don't. And it's good.
Nah, that boy be listening to like
He won't
Sonic
listen to
music and shit like that. It shit sound like Pac-Man downstairs, and I be hearing this.
My kid don't. I'll show my kid my music.
And
He's
like, okay.
You see what I'm saying? And I think if it's more of that in the game, bro, then I think we had this shit on more on lock, more branded. Like, they would be off our shit. I mean, the president played Eazy-E's music. So when you think of shit like that, he let him in the White House. So I guess we got to keep it on a certain level, maybe, but try to, I mean, really scale and market this shit out.
Well, that shit got me on a level like.
Do everybody need
up,
rap?
I gotta clean up my music. Like,
No. Do everybody need rap?
Not even. Yeah, like that.
You see what I mean?
That's
Like,
how I feel about it too. But like, I listen to different genres and shit. But when I mean clean up my music, it don't gotta mean like I don't gotta cuss here or there. It's like I gotta make a song. Like, I can't just make rap. You know what I mean? I gotta make art. Like, I gotta make a song.
Something
like,
that means something.
With the bridge, with the hook, with the verse, with another verse, and then outro, end it, bow, boom. Something that got a message at the end of the day. Like, that's how I clean up my music.
You make cussing your rap
That's
still, though, right?
Yeah, I
Even though
could
it got a
cuss.
message,
Yeah, but it got a message. Like, at the end of the day, like, you
Still
could be
means
as tough
something.
as you want, but, like, you know what I mean? If you coming across respectable, then everybody understands you. And I want my kids to have that same type of mindset. Like, you want to speak and everybody could hear you. You know what I mean? Like, but not in a disrespectful way, because a lot of young niggas don't know nothing about respect. And
It's wild.
you gotta go around the world to learn that shit, because a
It's
lot
a-
of niggas gonna disrespect you, bro.
It's definitely like a mental disconnect, because at a certain point, we had to learn from experience. Like, what you speak, you damn near welcome right into your life.
Right.
So a lot of young niggas, how they speak, they welcome the same shit back, and unfortunately, I mean, even with our generation, a lot of them had to deal with mad consequences because of that.
Right.
Whether it was jail or worse type shit. Even getting your ass beat by somebody. But then when you come to hip hop like that, and they also said that it was the same thing happening to with the era before us, and then generation right now. You know what I'm saying? That disconnect where they really don't even respect their elders in hip hop. Like I remember seeing a post, I forgot from what publication, but it was like fucking Method Man, like, yeah, don't invite me back to this motherfucking summer jam, because it's just like,
Yeah, I seen that.
it just don't make sense at this point. They don't know who I am.
Right.
Type shit. Like to say that, like, he ain't one of the biggest fucking rappers that like been in hip hop, but the generation ain't listening to that. They ain't looking for that.
Well, I try to be that bridge. I'ma understand them young niggas, and they gonna understand me, and I'ma understand them older niggas too, because I'm right in the middle.
So in that sense,
So it's just like, I want to be that bridge. I want to be like, bro, like it's not that serious. Y'all beefing over rap shit, but y'all both two young black niggas making money at the end of the day. Y'all could just expand this shit into whatever the fuck y'all want. Y'all could do what I'm doing right now. and
So be that
still get
logical
double the
bridge.
fans. Yeah, like what the fuck y'all doing at the end of the day? Like, it's a whole fucking war going on. Y'all niggas over here beefing over some dumb shit.
so in a sense,
You know what I mean? Like,
would Drake be the musical bridge then? Because it seemed like he taking that standpoint, but just with music, he don't care if you young, old, or whatever.
he's not. Nah.
He makes songs with people 2 generations over him and 2 generations
That's the
under
thing.
him.
Like, I want you to keep your style though. If I'm gonna get on a song with Drake, keep your style. You put 40 on the beat. You know what I mean? Keep your style. I want to get in your style. Why do you have to jump in my style? You know what I mean? Yes, I make island music. Like, example, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, yes, I make. I don't make island music, but if I made island music and you want to make an island song
gotta
with me
collab,
just
that's
because I
island
make
music.
island music, bro, I'm collabing with you, my nigga. Like,
This nigga make island music.
nah, not like that.
I got it online right now. What you talking about?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's just like, I want my style to go into yours. I don't want you to take my clout. You know what I mean? Oh, I could do it better than you. No, don't have that mindset, bro. Let's just make music together. You know what I mean? Like, that's what a lot of niggas probably mad about. You know what I mean?
You think Drake do that?
It's,
He get on the check and be, I'm about to do
they
it
take
better.
it personal because they artists at the end of the day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I take it personal too, bro. Like, just let me get on your style because Drake's style is great. I got to keep it real. It's not bad. This shit ain't stupid. This shit ain't gay. Whatever the fuck, soft. Whatever the fuck niggas called it. It ain't that. Niggas came with bars. Let me hop on your style and see how you do. You know what I mean? Don't get competitive. We making art at the end of the day, bruh. You know what I mean?
So are you pro hopping on another artist's song and using their style or against it? Because it seemed like you was balancing
I'm a
on
little
both.
against it, but like when styles have chemistry, like I heard this Chief Keef and Sexy Red song, and they got mad chemistry for some reason. I don't even know why, bro.
Good shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when they got mad chemistry like that, then it doesn't even matter at that point because them niggas sound right. But when it don't sound right to the local ear, then, you know what I mean? It just sound like artificial. Like, that shit gonna go bad in a little bit. You know what I mean?
What if it was made by AI?
it just sounds like it's gonna go bad in a little bit because you jumping on my style and you trying to do it like me, but you want to do it better than me, low key. Like, don't have that mindset. Just, you know what I mean? Let's make music, bro. Like, I don't know.
I mean, down to the Drake, and he had a industry nickname as the Culture Vulture. I fuck with him as an artist, but it did hurt me that, you know what I'm saying, this was something that a lot of other artists that was professionally over me say. And it fucks with me, you know what I'm saying, because he one of them dudes, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick too. So it's like, you don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to hear a nigga talking about some, yo, he using my style or he stole my style and shit. I think Raekwon and Ghost, like Wu-Tang, they had a thing back in the day. They thought they was talking about. They thought Biggie thought he was being talked about by Raekwon and Chef from Wu-Tang and shit. But they was just talking about. It was called biting, like swag biting and shit, or something like that, like shark biters or something. They named the interlude that, and they were just talking about how niggas take niggas style and shit. You copy, jump on my shit, flip it and bounce it and shit, and then hop on my song and shit and think that shit cool. Now they wasn't talking to Biggie directly, but they was just saying like they don't like Diddy was doing it, and that's his man's. So it's like whatever. That's how that shit happened. But some niggas don't like it.
You said Diddy was doing it.
Diddy
got
okay.
writers.
No. Mace.
The people who paid was doing it.
No.
I want to sound like him.
No.
15 minutes.
No.
Hit 20,000.
Right.
This a project Diddy ain't have to, and Diddy did this for 15, 20 years, and we let him do it. Mace, remember Mace?
Yeah.
Murder Mace, with type of fly, type of flow. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's Diddy's whole flow.
Diddy stole his flow for 10 years. He signed Mace.
It wasn't that he stole his flow. He bought his flow.
No.
He signed Mace.
Mace supposed to.
2 and 2 still is 4, bro.
Biggie
bought his flow.
Biggie brought Mace to him before he died. Just like the Locks. Did he steal Jada's flow? Jada not having that shit. That's why they left motherfucking Bad Boy.
But also think about it. Think what Diddy would sound like with Jada's flow. It would not make no sense, bro.
He would figure it out.
Even though Diddy's
he would figure it out.
Diddy's like
he would have figured it out.
He had to have something more smoother, you know what I mean? But Mace was a smoother Biggie.
Diddy was hanging niggas off the balcony, and he still couldn't take Jada's flow. Right. Diddy smacked Wale and Drake.
He's not tough. No,
and still couldn't take Jadakiss flow.
Right.
He's not.
I'm saying he don't live it.
He's not tough.
Nah, that's wild though.
Anybody who bash a woman like that, trust me and believe, when it's men in the room, he definitely be mad kitty. Like, you know that nigga that be trying to be cool with everybody and he like everything's a joke. Like, it's never a serious moment with this nigga. That, I'm telling you, that's his MO. I could see it. I could see it. And that's how he was cool with motherfuckers.
Yo, y'all believe the shit that happened with him
behind
and J. Cole?
Closed doors, he'd try to body somebody.
Too.
Behind closed doors, he'd try to body somebody.
I heard that shit too. I seen that shit on the podcast. I'm like, damn,
I'm
on the podcast right now.
Because he tried some shit. Did he try some shit with J. Cole and J. Cole wasn't having it?
Right.
He was like, nah, I'm not fucking with this motherfucker no more. So, yeah, I believe it.
It's me. Did he be out here thugging?
There's way too many people.
Thugging love.
I got that thugging love.
He came around the corner too hard on that girl, bro.
Yeah, he got too much money though.
Balled his fist up like
what a lot of niggas got right now.
Yeah,
they got money.
Enough money that he can damn near be untouchable. Except
he got time
niggas
too.
that got more money than him.
He got time too.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, nah, he don't. He done.
Them limitations.
He's done.
Them limitations. I'm telling you.
He sold Revolt. Whenever a nigga starts selling shit like that's, you know what Revolt company Nori was signing.
A lot of people probably taking their deals.
He sold the whole company to a random man. We still can't get the name. We trying to find it on TikTok right now.
And still the niggas got new episodes of fucking any
he
series.
Sold Revolt. So now we're wondering.
Chance, no fucking verses.
We're wondering what's gonna happen
He
to
owned
Bad
all
Boy
that?
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He owned both, and that was on Revolt.
He sold the whole company.
And the dude, I mean, he probably just got it just to get the royalties that could have been with it. Maybe just like a long-term investment, but realistically, he probably could have made more money. I would hope, fucking keeping them shows running.
Bad Boy about to go.
Where?
It's over. He sold
yeah,
Revolt.
for
He
sure.
looking for cash. And he rich. If you that big, Diddy been rich for over 20 years. If you sell a company like Revolt that's worth over 10, I'm pretty sure something's going on. You lost something. Something's going on, bro.
Somebody got something against him.
Selling properties and shit, like all this shit, bro. He done. He
Hold on, wasn't he with J-Lo?
For a little bit, yeah.
This is a chance for an artist under him.
Yeah, I know because that
Bruh.
shit popped in my head.
He was with J-Lo, dog.
Yeah, he was.
J-Lo started dating
What if she
baseball
the next
players.
one? That'd be some
She
shit.
started dating baseball
Nigga,
players.
you know how big J-Lo is, bro.
Yeah,
She the only one that ain't comment on shit.
ain't going down.
She ain't comment on
What
shit.
is she doing now, though?
She ain't comment on
Living her
shit.
best life.
Mm-hmm.
She,
Hey, J-Lo.
She dodging that
Yeah.
shit.
she's not
J-Lo.
big
J-Lo.
enough right now for them to care about her.
J-Lo? The one that
She's
performs
still-
at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, but
J-Lo?
what else is she
Right.
doing, though?
The one that danced on the Living Color, but was not in the Living Color.
Right.
Other than
Yeah,
the, I mean, she had a
J-Lo!
she had a divorce from what, that NY Yankee.
Yeah, the one that married a baseball player, that married a rapper, that married
Another
What's
baseball
that?
player?
I'm just saying,
Right.
I ain't putting
Big
no album
Afro
out in
J-Lo?
4 years. That motherfucker performed at the Super Bowl, too.
J-Lo.
I got something
What else
against
J-Lo
I
do?
got something
Ah.
against J-Lo.
The
You
one that
already
was
know how I
with the
feel about
stranger?
this. You already know how I feel about this. You start making hip hop music, you don't stop. I love J-Lo, but it's the same way I feel about Justin Timberlake. I love these artists, but you don't stop. I need those hits again.
Hold up.
Yes.
Jennifer
started in
Lopez
hip-hop.
made hip-hop?
She started in hip hop.
She made
Justin
hip-hop
Timberlake
songs.
started in hip hop. Keep it real. Justin
She
Timberlake ain't
made-
start with no guitar.
No, she made more music than hip hop. She dabbled in hip hop.
Bro, she made great hits. LL
But she
Cool
was-
J, the whole.
But she
Y'all
wasn't a
remember
hip hop
that?
artist. She ain't come out as like, yeah,
She came to BET.
I'm a rapper or I'm a singer. No, I mean,
She
was
came
in-
to BET and she stopped coming to BET.
Man.
because the
I'm
movie
just saying, bro.
industry
Movie
trumps-
industry.
trumped all that.
What movie she be in?
Well, I wouldn't
What
take her
J-Lo?
getting her
Yeah.
ass
What
beat by
movie?
Diddy.
J-Lo.
What
She has been in
movies?
some
What-
movies.
she
I
been in a
couldn't
couple
tell
movies,
you.
Bruh, name them and I guarantee we going. Key and Peele has produced more movies than she's been in. I guarantee.
Nah,
And they was
bruh.
bigger.
There
Nah,
was
she was just
there
on this
was
Netflix
one-
she was in
movie
The
not too long
Stranger.
ago.
The Strangers.
Nah, what the fuck?
That 90s flick.
She was just in a Netflix movie not too long ago.
I seen it.
And who don't got a Netflix special?
There's a Netflix.
Everybody got a Netflix special. Nah, son. Nah, we not about to be bigging her name up like this.
I ain't
There is
gonna-
plenty
I ain't
females in
gonna-
the
I ain't
industry
gonna
that
put
is
her
not
down.
about to sit here and do this. No, J-Lo.
She getting a little old, though.
She left the rap game, and I was mad off of that because that could have been her cash cow.
Man, hi J-Lo. How
She
you
was-
doing? I'm sorry about this. I don't want to get up under your
I
skin.
love you,
I'm
but
for
listen.
I love The Stranger. You know what I'm saying? You whooped that nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, go ahead, J-Lo.
Nah, what was that J-Lo
And you was
movie,
dancing
bro?
and shit.
And she-
Nah, there was a
J-Lo
bigger J-Lo movie, and I don't remember what it was called, but I know
She got a movie dropping this year.
She was
It's a
doing her
documentary.
thing.
This is me.
Nah, she was at Atlas.
She was just in this movie.
Bro, she was in
She was on
mad
the Netflix movie,
The Mother,
yes.
yo, she got like
Uh-huh.
3-4 movies this year,
Three,
bro.
four
She
movies
had two
this year,
movies
right.
this year. One movie last year.
I give
Two
her.
movies 2 years ago. She was in Home, nigga. She was Ice Age, bro. She was in Ice Age. He didn't know that.
Now,
Cause I didn't know that.
she may have done more
She was
than
in
me.
More than one Ice Age.
She may have done more than
we
me.
got Diggy Mac. We got Diggy Mac in the fucking chat.
As far as her accreditation, she could have did more.
What's good, chat?
And even she'll say that.
She was in Shotgun Wedding, Hustlers. She was in a lot of
The hell is a shotgun
marriage
wedding?
Oh,
Nigga, show me a shotgun wedding. Go to nigga hood, ask him what the fuck a shotgun
shit.
wedding is.
You married my daughter.
You gonna be in some trouble. You ask a nigga what a shotgun wedding is.
She was
Not
in
what a shotgun
Ants.
wedding means.
She was in Ants. Remember Ants?
Ants was a
Nah,
good
that's
movie.
It's still not the movie I'm thinking.
Ants was a good movie,
She was in
but
Ants, bro.
Yeah, she was in Ants.
Who was she?
She was an ant.
right.
That one ant with the antennas, the little
Like,
brown a little bit.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
she
shit.
did more than me.
Yo,
But
she
that's
did
it.
mad marriage movies.
Yo, for real. Yo, now that I look back at it, she did
I kinda
mad.
like
What
five
the
marriage
mother-in-law, my
Yeah.
monster-in-law, some
Monster-in-law,
bullshit.
right.
Monster-in-law, married
I
me,
ain't tryna hear that
shotgun
shit,
wedding.
bro.
I don't want to hear that Courtney.
Shotgun wedding. What the fuck is that?
Monster-in-law, yeah, right. That's wild.
Well, she got an audience.
Hey,
I hope she enjoyed
Diggy
it.
wedding
said he got
planner.
that same hat on today too.
Hey, you know.
Yeah.
90s.
He said, "Damn, I got my
Yo, shout out
black '90s TV bucket on today too."
Mhm.
That's crazy.
That's the vibe today, low key.
We out here.
Factors.
You know?
Brother podcast.
We got the creator over here.
We got the whole the whole fucking team here pretty much.
In the flesh.
He got the Professor Oak glasses.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga stupid.
About to throw a
Say I'm over
Pokemon
here
out.
catch you a Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? We got Pikachu right you in, chime in, nigga.
You're right.
That's my Professor Oak voice. Let me dub that shit. I'll talk like that. You shit, you got 3 Pokemon, bitch. You choose the wrong one. My grandson gonna choose the right one to fuck you up. You know he got bitches, nigga. You she got like 3 bitches right now in the car.
Yo, you
12.
sound like the little when Martin played a little boy.
Right, the little snot little nigga.
Riley, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Riley, whatever the fuck.
Wow.
That shit
Hell
funny
yeah.
as hell.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Did
Yeah.
J-Lo.
Yo, let me see that.
They did date, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
These niggas.
You saying she untouchable.
She ain't trying to say nothing against this nigga. I
She
wonder
ain't
what
gonna
he
say
got on.
nothing. She untouchable.
That nigga, she made the
Man,
movie
why
enough.
wouldn't she?
Hold
He
on.
probably got
Nah,
against her.
she made that movie when she was getting beat up by that man. Enough.
That was Diddy.
That was the example of Diddy.
That was Diddy.
I
Damn.
guarantee she took that role because of that nigga.
Oh, I thought that was the stranger.
Either way, men was beating on her in both movies.
Yo.
Oh my god.
You got
She was
that.
like- Yo, she fucked that dude
She
up.
got into her stance on
And
that.
then called the cops and waited for him. That's some shit. You call the cops and wait for him. You
But-
either snitched or you won that fucking fight and you want to show him what you did. Like, yeah, go get this nigga.
But J-Lo, we deserve more music. I don't care what nobody say.
She probably got mad music and then dropped. Oh, so
Why you put that?
If that happened, let us know.
you said, what's this?
Yo, do a little plug. Do your,
You
feel me?
What we got right now is a canvas for the album Sounds Like a Plan. If you would notice a couple of the characters.
It's a new joint that just came out.
You know what I'm saying? We got Kwame over there. We got Beano over there. We got Latina Gina and King Mexican.
I was trying
But yeah, this is just now dropped on the website, Garvey'sUmbrella.com. Tap in. You feel me? And also, you damn near get this shit at a really discounted rate if you get the album as well. I got that bundled already set up on Shopify, so you feel me? Tap it in. Put both filters in your shop cart. You'll see what I'm talking about.
That's
Boo,
right.
bitch.
That is right. That's right, nigga.
Yo, I found this I might as well say it now. I found this place on Shopify that does drop ship CDs. Changing the fucking game.
I ain't fucking with
What's
CDs.
that? What you mean?
Drop shipping, like how we sell merch and shit. Like
Oh,
we buy online and
okay,
they source it
right,
from
right,
somewhere else and send it to them.
That's
They got it
fire,
for CDs,
but
they got it for
I don't-
vinyls. Bro, people buying
Vinyls
vinyls.
maybe, but CDs is
That's crazy.
Vinyls is at least 30 years before a CD. If they'll buy a vinyl, they definitely gonna buy a
It's
CD.
different though. It's a classic. CDs is done. Them shits is
If
like.
I could sell vinyls,
Practically, yes.
that'd
But
be crazy.
collector's
Them
items,
cars
those are what
are-
they're the new collector items, bro.
I hate when
they're the
niggas
cheaper
sell me a
versions of the
CD,
vinyl
bro.
that- I get it, but it's the
It's
cheaper
like-
version. I'm telling you now, it's a market for everything.
Would
can
you buy a
sell
nigga
everything.
CD?
Huh?
Would you buy a nigga CD? Be honest. Would you buy a nigga CD?
A CD.
You can just
I have.
access his
If
music
it's
from
good,
other places.
If it's good, I'll buy
You can
it.
just
Yeah,
access
like-
the same fucking song from other places.
I mean, yeah.
You
yeah.
buy this, you
I don't
gonna
have
buy
a
the
CD
CD
player.
Exactly, but you
No,
gonna buy it,
I do.
and you gonna hand this nigga actual cash and buy the CD, and it's 2024.
So you know what I put on my Shopify thing?
I'm just saying, man.
Because I do understand that mindset. Because I was at that point where I was like, I would give away CDs. I wouldn't even sell them shit. Some people gave me money like, nah, bro, here. Because and you know, those people that did it actually fucking rapped or sung or made music in the past, so they understand why that's necessary. And even now, when they could just listen to it for free. Although music is free, music ain't free. Like
I
I
ain't
think,
getting paid off of that CD.
I think personally, every artist should charge at least $2 per song on any album. So if you made 10 songs, you need 20 for it. Not no, oh, we setting it at 20 and you got 30 songs on it. Like no, $2 per song. So if you got a 30 song album, I need 60 for this shit.
I'd rather buy a shirt.
At that point, yeah. But that's when you have
Right.
other options.
Like,
Like,
Cause
the
I
merch
could
is
stream.
free.
I could stream the music.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
and you're
just
gonna get
don't.
some off the streams.
You
that's
missing
gonna-
money off the shirt right now.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
I could have
Like,
copped your shit.
But if you was gonna copy, you just copy anyway.
Just
Hey,
the
I'm sure
CD,
don't buy
though.
it. You gonna stream it for free? Like, nah, I can't really afford the CD, but I rock with the shirt. It's the same price. I'd rather have the shirt and I rock you that way and still listen to your shit. That's still acceptable. But some people flat out won't buy nothing. So it's like, if you're not gonna buy nothing, what does it really matter? But I know the public is uninformed that niggas really get paid a third of a penny. I told mad people that don't make music.
Yeah.
And you know what they did? They fucking laughed at me.
It's
So
true.
if you start using that and be like, why I'm selling this CD? This shit is a third of a penny if you was to stream my song, but if you was to buy this $20 CD, that shit would be like you streaming my songs like 20,000 times.
One time though.
Oh.
I'm only getting this out
Right
of you
now.
Yeah,
once.
but if it's the same
And you don't listen to
Sure,
any
yeah,
one
I got this
song
once.
20,000 times. But it's different ways to support an artist. And the information is really going to open it up because they don't think like artists. Artists going to understand without even saying it. You get a CD sold out of respect. Oh, the nigga see you on your grind, like, yo, I used to do that back in the day. Oh, I respect that. Boom. But if it's like a regular person don't do that, they don't understand what's going on. They're like, we got streaming. I'm like, yeah, but streaming only pay me a third of a penny, so if you just stream my whole album, guess how much I will make? I make 4 cents. Do you think that all that time and effort was worth 4 cents?
Basically, you gotta tell them,
I mean,
stream my album 3,000 times and we're good.
It's a lot to say for a fan,
that's streaming
bro.
fraud. This Spotify
it's a lot. It's a mouthful to say to a fan. Like,
stream my song 3,000 times and we're good.
It's like,
because what if they just like your fucking shit? What if they just playing it on a regular basis?
I gotta come with that.
What if you're the only artist that they listen to and they got all your shit on the playlist?
it's like putting all your energy into something. Like,
I feel it definitely has something to do with the IP address. Like they'll look up where the songs were uploaded from, and then where the streams are coming from.
Nigga, with Facebook, I can track all of that shit on advertisement, so I know they can do that on their whole platform.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, I've gotten a good amount of streams, and I ain't fucking, I ain't get flagged or nothing. You know what I mean?
see?
But you can't actively ask your friends to just commit streaming fraud.
No, I feel like when we have these
fuck
shows,
that, man. Fuck that.
Shit.
Like,
yo,
they either gonna bump my shit.
My shit though.
They gonna fuck with our shit or they not gonna fuck with our shit. I ain't about to be asking these niggas with their hands out and shit, man. Like, I'm a G, man. Like, man, like, nigga, you gonna listen to my shit or not, bro? Fuck you, type shit. Like, nigga, niggas like that shit anyway.
I'm definitely not listening to that. You said fuck me.
Niggas like that shit.
You know what? You was my favorite? Unfavorite.
Niggas like that shit.
Yeah, people are very sensitive.
Niggas like
what you were saying.
Niggas like that shit. At the end of the
But
day,
also
bro.
uninformed at a certain point. If you don't explain to them what's going on, they're not gonna know. A lot. It takes an artist to know.
I'm gonna explain to him for them to buy
I
my
feel the
CD.
same way. Like, I've been starting to feel the same way. Like, I'm getting a little older. Like, it's one thing saying, okay, you don't like my music, but I could take that better than just you ignoring it or you know what I mean, fake love, like, or this or that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just say you don't like new artists. Say you like artists when they blow up.
They ain't nobody gonna say that.
Say
I would take that, bro.
You know, people
I would
say
take that. I don't
but they
like
say it in a
upcoming
different way.
artists. I don't
They
like
be like,
upcoming
I only
artists.
hear what's on the radio. I've heard that more times than not, and that's their way of saying I only listen to popular music.
I never.
You never know?
I don't really think anybody's ever said it to me.
I would rather take that.
Man, I'll say go to motherfucking YouTube, drop the hot ass song on all platforms. Go to YouTube, drop the hot ass music video, turn them comments on, and get your heart broke. Learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Learn the hard way. Man the fuck up. Man the fuck up.
It.
I'm tired of the bullshit. Like, man the fuck up. I'm you know what I mean? I'm not about to sit here and be like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna see what people think.
Like, just talking shit, and then they try to go to my page and don't got nothing to say because they hear a nice song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Then they say when they come in, like, your music was good, but I don't like you. So
Right, yeah, just some petty ass shit. I'm like,
I don't know how good it is.
Right.
It's usually that.
You got a Grammy? Congratulations.
Oh, you did
like
somebody
you.
I like. You know what I mean, motherfuckers? You did somebody I like. I don't like you. You're trash.
Because I've seen
did
people
somebody
like,
you listen to.
I've seen people be like, oh, you're trash. You stop making music. I heard that I seen that, you know, on people's comments. Like, damn, like this nigga, they just came at this nigga and say he should stop making music. Then I clicked the shit. I'm like, damn, they kind of right.
You know, some people really don't have it. You know what I mean? There is some people like that.
That
but
shit
like,
deep.
when you got a motherfucker that literally like is on beat scientifically, you could break it down. Like, listen, like my voice isn't cracking, my cadence is right, I'm in key, I'm on rhythm. Like, why do you hate this? You know what I mean?
Because I don't like you. And that's all I need.
And that's what, exactly.
That's all they need.
It's all biased shit.
But
They
people,
need a
I
character.
heard somebody
this
say
the
they
thing,
hate Lupe
bro.
Fiasco. And I'm like,
This nigga
I get it,
rich
but
though. He made it.
how you hate somebody?
He made it
Like,
though. What
did
does he
do that?
care? He made it.
But to say hate and love, I get it, but it's like a contrast thing. But when somebody hates an artist, like, what does the artist do to you?
Because he did the skateboard appeal, and he has something against black artists who do skateboard appeals. I don't know. Maybe, because that's the only thing I can credit for Lupe with the Grammy. He got a Grammy off of the whole Kick Push profile thing that he, like, really based on. I mean, it was genius.
Being a nerd.
And that was who he really was. That's why it was
Hell yeah, he
genuine.
got
Like,
his shit.
it wasn't hard for him. He wasn't acting. It was easy.
He was being himself.
So it's like, all right, it's this new artist named Caribou. Lil Yachty just signed her, right? She talked mad shit about her, but her deal was 1.2 million, right? She keep making music, she keep dropping shit. She's on this billboard, she's on that billboard. She does a lot of pop-up shows and shit. She's still getting paid for it. And as much as people talk shit, bro, he will not unsign her. It's Lil Yachty.
Unless she stop making the money.
He signed her. She is making the money. The controversies make these niggas talk so much. What Kanye said that one bar and you put me on to this song when we was younger, bro. He said niggas talk so much shit in barbershops, they forget to get their hair cut.
Okay, fair enough.
You feel me?
Right.
That type of shit.
Right.
She get ticket
Everything
sales is not failing. She's selling merch because the hate, people are searching her name up because you're wondering who the fuck Caribou is. It's really interesting.
I also don't know where she's getting paid from either. She might be getting more money from Facebook than from the, people looking up her shit, watching the videos, commenting on the posts and shit. Because people are monetized like that on Facebook or whatever social media. You don't know how much she's getting just off that. Like how much is the music actually getting her versus all the controversy shit because people are commenting and they're sharing it and they're talking about it. You know what I mean? They're not talking about the music. They're talking about the shit she's doing.
She's still streaming. And it's weird. It's like they're checking for her to see it, to have a judgment. But she's still getting paid off of that judgment. It's like, the engagement. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's so weird, right? Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, what the
Regardless if you like it or you hate it, you're still commenting.
You know what I mean?
Facebook doesn't give a fuck.
YouTube is gonna count that shit as a fucking view. Like, it's
exactly.
Taking 3 minutes to comment on it. You gotta write it back because you had to write it.
Look at this part. Look at her goddamn braids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like that shit is
commenting on it, so it makes it an active post, so it goes into more feeds and shit.
I be telling niggas, talk shit about me.
I love
the traction,
man.
I love it. Say the shit horrible. Just flood it. Even if it sounds great, I don't give a fuck.
I be walking to the bank laughing my ass the fuck off.
Because bad publicity is good publicity at the end.
I mean, alright, to a certain extent.
Well,
the Diddy shit. The Diddy shit is definitely bad publicity.
Diddy shit, kitty shit, fuck it, you know what I mean? Any of that shit, nah.
Right. Y'all brought
that's
up
bad publicity. But anything else really, like...
Yeah.
Example, fucking... paparazzi by her, she's screaming and yelling, maybe push one. You know what I mean? How do you know that wasn't on purpose, though?
Right.
I got one.
They sent some people in there, and they said, cause some controversy, push one of them, scream, yell, cuss, and drive off.
TMZ made a fortune.
That's what I'm saying. How many of these situations are staged? That we think are real?
A lot of them be for real. Just for somebody to talk about.
I mean, M capitalized on that Stan situation,
though.
Right.
That's not. That's...
The world hated Eminem for a minute.
If I was Kanye,
they blamed the shooting on him and shit.
I'd push a paparazzi. You know
what I'm saying?
Just to get my views up. He a rapper. It's an excuse with a rapper for some reason.
I fuck with Kanye, and I feel bad for everything I ever said about him on Ellen's show. I said hell. Anything I ever said about his controversy show, anything I ever said about Kanye and any of my reels, whatever the fuck, I take it back. That man is... He's in his right mind. It's not a kook. I'm sorry, bro. The shit make mad sense.
You think Kanye crazy, D?
I looked at his old videos.
I think
it being nowadays, I was like, yo, this nigga don't look crazy at all.
I think Kanye West is trying to rationalize some irrational shit in the world. And he's trying to let us know his understanding of what's going on. But crazy to me is like, alright, this nigga crazy. He's clearly having a mental breakdown.
I take it
23 hours out of the day. So, with Kanye, he not crazy.
This nigga was in politics. You know what I mean? Some bad shit he probably seen behind the scenes. Like these niggas threaten you.
So you don't...
You know what I mean? Imagine being threatened by old...
Killed his mama.
Russian men.
What about Dave Chappelle then? What do you think about all the shit he said?
I think Dave Chappelle is a great comedian. And I enjoy watching all of his specials.
He's smart.
And
I'm talking about the interview.
He's smart.
When he got on Oprah.
Dave Chappelle smart.
When he left.
Genius.
I think that was in... What do they call this shit in the Bible when you speak, but it's not... Like, it's like not... Don't take it literal. It's like a... Not like a parody, but like something that's allegorical. I think that's the word. Or maybe just trying to sound too smart. But I think that he was speaking, but it meant something else. I think he gonna know about that,
I think he did.
Why would he do that? Why would he at the peak of his career though?
I think
because
probably got threatened, yo.
It's the he talked about it in the
They
Beast
wanted
with no
him
name.
to do shit,
The Beast with No Name. You hear that yet?
They wanted him to do shit that he didn't like, that he didn't want to do, that he didn't want to be around.
Comedy
He said,
Central,
fuck this shit, and he left.
Even if it was in front of $50 million. But have any of y'all niggas seen The Beast with No Name? Dave Chappelle special. It's probably like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
But he literally just talking about what happened right there. And that
I
Beast with
think
No
so.
Name was a contract, and they said the
Talked
shit
about-
that was connected to it. And the real meaning of perpetuity in those type of contracts. And why that shit scared him enough that he was like, nah, I'm good. Because they said in the contract, he said, and he wanted, they pretty much had control of his name, of him, his image or whatever, his image and his name, and this universe and the next.
And
in
then-
contract.
And then they hired Key and Peele.
And had that in contract. In perpetuity. Like forever. In this universe and the next.
Nah, that's
So why even write that in the contract if it
That's
didn't have
weird.
no type of weight to it?
That's weird.
Like you just said, in this universe. So what the fuck is going on in that universe?
Yeah.
That you need the rights to Dave Chappelle. But that's another
In
rabbit hole that
different
we can go down.
dimensions.
Yeah, at that point. I mean, you know, CERN done opened up a couple times now. Fuck it. Like, if they know how to get to the universe, how we need to get to Dave Chappelle in the next universe.
I just believe that there's some crazy shit going on. Like, you think that the whole Diddy thing ain't like kind of like evidence as to maybe Dave Chappelle was right because that type of shit going on.
Oh,
I mean, he said he's going to Hollywood parties and seeing pentagrams on the walls and bowls of cocaine and orgies everywhere.
R. Kelly piss
I
skit.
don't-
Yeah.
People, I feel like that's
motherfuckers
probably
are
why
horny
Kendrick left
motherfuckers.
too.
They do freaky shit. People are not as innocent as they make themselves out to fucking be. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's why
I believe
Kendrick
he's
left
seen
too.
the
To be
shit.
for real, like I
Yeah.
keep thinking that's why Kendrick left. Like he's seen some shit that he ain't like,
All the
or some shit that was just
satanic-
inhuman as hell. You know
all
what I
the
mean?
fucking satanic symbolism and all the things that they do, like especially with what was it? Was it Kanye's shit? Where you had, or maybe it was Beyonce. I can't remember who it was, but they did this. They did this performance thing where like she was dressed in red. People were dressed in white.
Rihanna?
She was up here above all these people.
House call and shit.
It was all satanic symbolism, and people broke the shit down. And you think that that's not on purpose?
Yeah, of course it's purpose.
So,
It's intentional.
Mhm.
They
but
worship
like
in
you
their
said,
gods.
that has meaning to it.
They worshiping their gods.
They believe that
That's what
shit.
it is.
You say it is what it is. For real, that's how I
is.
feel about
Like,
it.
at
Them
the end
niggas
of the
do
day,
they
like,
do they shit.
I'm a very open person when it comes
They
down
shit.
to it. Like as far as with history and shit, I really went through like Roman like mythology.
They dominated
And
Africa a long time ago. Yeah.
I'm just saying, even with Roman mythology, bro,
Hurt your
there was
feelings,
multiple
but
gods. And I don't think that with different cultures, and they all saying, yo, it was mad gods in here, there's this god for this, there's God for that, this, I don't think everybody lying. Even with the Christian way of thinking, like with the monotheism, like it's only one God, but it's still a God. But they just like, this is the true God.
It's like a game of telephone, bro. It's all gonna be a different version of it, especially when you in.
It could be that very much
16
well.
different parts of the world. You know what I mean? Like
Same person, different name type shit.
literally, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
30. It's 35 religions, if I'm not correct.
Official
Nah,
ones.
Oh, well.
Yeah, the official
Official.
ones. You know what I mean? The official ones.
actual
Western civilization
significant
counts?
people that follow.
Probably like registered
Like it's
to
so
the
many
Vatican and
religions.
shit.
There's so many
There's
religions
more
out
than
there.
that, though. Like,
But it's just
I would
they
imagine.
all got the same
Shout out to
concept,
religion
low key.
next-
You know what I mean?
Tomorrow, the overall religion.
Until we get
But,
into
yeah,
the,
man.
the basement of that
it's the
Vatican.
overall religion, because we overall religions.
I mean,
Right,
look,
overall religious.
I'm spiritual as hell. Like I'm spiritual
What's
as
people walking
hell.
out overall
I don't even
religious?
think like religion's like a big thing to like to talk about. People be so sensitive when they talk about religion and shit these days.
Shit, we talk
But it's
about
just
it.
like, nah, like I'm hella spiritual. Like I believe in something, but I'm not the one to be like, I'm not the Einstein of the Bible. You know what I mean?
We need the people to be like, this is the answer.
Yeah, I
Y'all
just
believe
think-
whatever the fuck y'all want to
I just think
believe.
you should be a good person
Right?
because
That's where I'm at.
if you die and then you find out that there's nothing or that there is something, that's one of the
Either way,
most
you kinda
scariest
fucked.
things. Yeah, you kind of fucked either way. So I'd rather just go out this bitch, you know what I mean, as good as I could, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I don't want to judge
Leave a
myself
good
at the end of the
legacy,
day.
too, rather than people being, oh yeah, well he dead now anyway. Fuck him. He was a faggot, scumbag,
Right.
loser, piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, nah, just be a good person.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
it. That's it.
100%.
That's what I believe in. I don't necessarily. Some of that shit you don't know. It could just be scaring people into following and doing what you're told.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's just, some of it's a scare tactic.
And viewers, when I say good person, I don't mean be a bitch. Just be a good person.
up
Like
for
you
what
don't
you
gotta
believe
be an
in.
asshole either. Just you know what I mean.
Don't
It's
steal
life,
from
bro.
people.
Yeah.
Don't lie to motherfuckers.
That shit.
Don't
Instant
fuck
karma.
their girlfriends behind their backs. Don't do none of that shit.
And the only
Instant
person you
karma.
steal from
Karma.
is Walmart when you switch.
Karma.
No, let me stop.
Yo.
Let me explain about how I steal from Walmart.
Oh my God. Now they gonna follow you around.
Scan a
the store
PS5
next
for a
time.
banana. Don't do none of that.
Oh my God.
Yo, imagine getting away with that.
That'd be fighting.
Scan a fucking PS5 for a banana, just swipe at the same time. Boop, put it in the thing.
That's crazy.
Nigga be like, ticket. But like, bitch, I was in line for 40 minutes. Just change the subject.
You just saw me pay for this shit. You just saw me pay for this
I
shit.
be getting mad as hell with
We
them.
made eye contact. I was in line.
Them
Make
receipt
you see my
checkers.
goddamn ticket. This is discrimination.
Nah, hell no. Fuck them receipt checkers. They're not even supposed to do that.
Nah.
Well, that's gonna irritate the fuck out you when you
They-
get
they-
that.
They do it to
It's
me
not
all the
their
time. That
fault.
shit's so annoying, bro.
It's not their policy. It's because those motherfuckers that are at the door never had any kind of authority in their life. They want to feel big and bad and say, let me see your receipt. You can't walk by me without letting me look at that. Yeah.
Yo, when I be
Frail
working
old
jobs
people
like
that
That's
that,
a tactic.
and I be so cool working jobs
Yeah.
like that, it be always the manager like, why aren't you doing your job? Or some shit like that. Now I gotta do some shit. You know what I mean? Like I be training people, and then they be telling me to tell them to do something. So when I tell them to do something, they be like, oh, you not the manager. I'm like, nigga, I'm training you.
Get
And
your
that be
bitch ass
literally
on the
my
floor.
own reply. Like, nigga, I'm training you. Of course I'm not telling you to do this shit. They
I was like,
telling
hey,
me
bro,
to tell
I'm
you
just
to do
passing
this
the
shit.
word, bro.
Really be
Literally.
mad though. That's crazy.
Yeah, I be like, bro, like, that's how it is.
I play with
What
it.
the fuck?
Thinking my fingers.
Get my 50
I'm
cent
like,
lighter.
damn,
He said, I ain't
Yeah,
using
I
that
can't.
50 cent lighter.
I can't do that.
That shit gonna burn my
Right.
I
fingers.
can't do that. In good faith, I can't do that. I can't. That's nah. I gotta do the big. Oh, we shook the camera. Wait for it. How many seconds?
Yo, I forgot my drink
No, it's-
outside.
I'm sure.
I'm
Oh,
thirsty
there it
as
is.
hell.
Alright. I just want to see
Hey,
how
brother,
much.
let me get a pour out of this water. Let me give a slither of the water.
So let's talk about this nigga Beano. Say
Shout
that.
out to the
All right, out the room now.
Shout out to the lyrical lemonade.
He's out the room now.
The lyrical lemonade papers. You see that?
Word.
Lyrical lemonade papers.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even know they had their
Need a
own brand.
sponsor.
It's a collab between Raw. They're Raw
I'm
papers.
looking
with
for
the
some
lyrical
water. Let me
lemonade.
get some of that, bro. This yours?
That's his.
This his? Why you trying to give me these water?
No, not his.
Why you trying to give me bean water? I thought it was your water.
So you want my water, but you don't want their water. Their water not good enough for you?
Nah.
Huh?
What's wrong with our water, boy?
Wait a minute,
We were
that
supposed to
goddamn
sneak
water.
it. Oh, okay.
Alright, so
I had my own water.
we kind of fell into the rabbit hole like real early into this shit.
Right.
So we had a couple of topics in the title here.
Bro, we touched all the topics. Pause.
We,
Unpause. We
what?
touched some topics.
I ain't touched shit.
No
we
diddy.
didn't talk about the masculinity thing,
To hell if we
and
didn't.
and we didn't talk about what was the other one. I don't remember. I got it in the title. I had to look at it.
Identity.
No,
I mean,
we did. I remember
you
you
did
saying
that.
the words identity crisis. You
Right,
so
right.
we
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
Right.
Oh, glass ceilings.
Okay, that's the one we were talking
We
about.
didn't. Yeah,
Glass
definitely didn't
ceilings.
touch on that. So, that was your
Touching
idea.
on all that.
That was your idea. So
Yeah.
expand on that.
So basically like some artists come into the game, and this really annoys me. Like they feel like they can't be better than Drake or better than Kendrick or better than J. Cole. Like they don't got that ceiling to reach. You know, it's just they just in pop star land kind of, and they low key being the flunkies or goons, and they low rank. Like they shouldn't be shooting for shit that's low rank. That's not selling records. You gotta go out here thinking you the best, and being the best and showing you the best. You know what I mean? I'm talking
you could
if they come in with bars, come with something harder. They don't even gotta have bars all the time, just as long as that shit slap.
you
know what I
still
mean?
you could still be humble while thinking you're the best though.
Yeah.
I mean, you could come in the game, not even necessarily come in the game, because like, let's be real, you ain't just starting rapping and being the best ever. It's not gonna happen.
Bro, it's almost damn near been 20 years. Well, like 15 years with Drake.
I didn't call fronts.
Drake is literally the LeBron of the league right now. I wouldn't need a lie.
I actually rolled that one by hand this time. I didn't use my machine. So yeah, that one came out.
Like I'm just looking for somebody to just be like, yo, one of these young dudes too.
Barbecue.
I was just about to light up this shit.
Yeah, but that's the Lyrical Lemonade.
Oh yeah, let me see that shit real fast.
I'm gonna try.
As soon as I see little baby barbecuing with my honey heat.
Nah, I just feel like it's a glass ceiling though.
That's what he wrote a whole line.
What we need to do is get some kind of sponsorship from one of these motherfuckers that we just be doing shit on here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That'd be cool. Every time we come on the podcast, give us a little plug. We give you a whole big ass box of chips.
Oh, you got the lighter, baby, right?
You know what I mean?
I see the lighter.
Cool.
Oh, you got.
Yo, Master P.
Look at that. Boom. Can't see.
I'm gonna need a whole bag.
He said,
a little baby barbecuing with my honey chips. And I need a little Romeo cheese curls, too.
You know what I'm saying? I do want my own rap snacks. That should be fire.
Oh, you been working on music still, man? Like a lot more? You got anything ready, man?
I got lately, you know, the weather been nicer, warmer, got more energy, been more creative and shit. So yeah, I've been trying to work on music lately.
Right. Yeah, I feel you with that.
I got a lot of songs that I have either unreleased or that are almost done, or that I got a hook for or whatever that are at least started. And I don't really know the direction I want to take with it. I don't know if I want to just straight up do them all as singles, or if I want to actually put out an album, because it's been 6 years since I put out an album. But I feel like I'm doing some of the best work I've ever done in my music career, as far as like just, when I mean like this shit's got schemes, it's got bars, it's got metaphors, it's got the rhythms, it's got the catchy hooks, you know what I mean? Like these songs have everything. They have concepts. They're not just like, oh, this one sounds like this one, which sounds like this one, so they're all the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can make an album, put all these songs together, and not one song is going to sound like another one, but it's also not going to sound like a mixtape. It's going to sound like a cohesive project. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. It takes a lot to like actually make an album, and you know what I mean. I've been going through that, just trying to stay creative, and people throwing you off track, and you know what I mean. Like that type of shit kind of gets to you when you actually in a creative process. You know what I mean. I'm trying to put life into my music every day, so I can't lie about the shit. I can't just make up some shit and be like, all right, I'm gonna lie about my day. Like, cause I wouldn't feel. Yeah, I feel like I'm a little too grown for that. So it's just like
be inspired. And
you know who
like,
used to
feel what I'm saying.
You know who used to lie about that shit? Motherfucking Pressure. Nigga, I was y'all niggas couldn't tell me I wasn't the most ballin', motherfucking women calling, fucking shot calling, 20-inch crawling, bruh. I had planes. I had everything, nigga. Everything the Birdman rubbed his hands together for. I made come true back in the Pressure days.
So basically, you were like Slim Jesus.
I was capping.
I was
fucking capping. Yeah, Slim. I forgot about Slim Jesus. What?
An open liar.
I capped a couple times when I first started.
I lie about everything in my music.
Every song that I had back then when I was Pressure, and I'm glad that it's probably, I don't even think, I probably got a page out with some of my old music now. I'm gonna go look for it. But every verse, I probably had at least like 20 bands of me, at least like how I felt.
My God.
See?
That's how I felt.
See? And I know a way around that. I know a way around that.
Now, every girl wanted me back then.
Only way around that now as a grown ass man, you would have to. So when I write, I kind of do this shit. I be like, you say like if you're gonna use a gun bar, you say what you gonna do, what you might do. The bars got to be more,
because that's how
you see what I'm saying. It be more influenced. Like it's not just like random acts of violence. Like these are critiqued. You see what I'm saying? Everything sounds kind of like a fucking plot or a mass. You see what I'm saying?
Metaphorical way of
right?
saying something else. You're
Boom.
Metaphorical
see what I'm saying?
You're making an analogy out of a gun bar that has nothing to do with a gun bar.
That's and it's always a way around that shit. Boom. So that's one, right? Bitches,
what
right?
About line? Yo, okay.
Women, right? How you handle that, right? So guess what?
About to say, bro.
Oh my bad. What was you about to say?
I said I had, but I really didn't.
Okay, we gotta handle money.
How you get around being a broke nigga rapping about having
all right.
bread?
What's all the money you think you spent in your life?
Shit, I don't know. Did it hit $1 million?
Since you was like nigga, no. Since you was like 6, nigga.
I really hope it did.
You are look. He thumbing through right now. He like nigga. I can't even keep up.
Bro, I hope I did.
Every dollar you ever touched.
It's been a lot.
That's what you can talk that shit about. Niggas who never smoked the pound, niggas who never smoked the ounce. You smoked the ounce. This nigga smoked the ounce before. You see what I'm saying?
My
Like
whole career, probably. I average at 1 ounce.
You see what I'm saying?
Nigga, no.
You smoked the ounce
bro.
before.
Bro,
I think your birthday party one time.
Bro, when I used to live with y'all, you
just
used to
yeah.
smoke so much, bro. I'm
didn't
talking
roll up,
like
though.
8 times a day. Yeah, but still, you didn't have to roll up, nigga. I smoked a lot. This nigga smoked a lot.
This nigga smoke a pound a week.
I was fucking.
This nigga.
I don't even smoke like as much as I used to. You know what I mean?
I keep up.
It ain't needed no more.
Yeah, I feel like an infinite high, low key.
So that's how you get over that.
You know what I mean?
All the
Like,
weed you done smoked in your
for
life.
real.
That's how you can talk shit in your bars.
Has to be.
All the money you spent in your life. That's how you can talk shit in your bars.
Continue
You know what I'm
smoking.
saying?
As long as it's true, though.
As long as it's true.
As long as
You can't stretch that shit. If you never
Right.
flipped the bird, just don't say it.
Right.
Just say, you know what?
What
I
if
made.
you been like,
You made 20,000 last year. A lot of niggas working made over 20,000 last year. You see what I'm saying? It hit different. You call a nigga broke in your rap, that shit hit different. Cause you know these niggas out here be broke. Some niggas only made $12,000 last year. $12,000, nigga. You need to get your game up. 12?
$1,000 a month.
That's like rent for. That's like rent for us all year.
Nah, that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, if you a young nigga, you shouldn't be-
Some
you shouldn't
niggas
be doing
only
that.
made 12. Bro, that's sad.
Right.
Good gracious, what'd you buy? Like, what'd he buy? Like, did he? Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's shit like that where it's like you can talk a lot of shit in your raps. Oh, with the bitches and the women. Listen, you talk about your wifey in every bar. Every time you talk about somebody being a slut or anything in your bar, my wifey love it. I mean, it's to each his own. You definitely got to talk to her. You should talk to her about it first,
I
though.
ain't gonna just call my wife a slut.
You got to talk to her about it.
I appreciate niggas stretching the truth
But
rather
yes,
than lying.
like you can. She be
But
like,
everybody can say I just stretch the truth a little if they rationalize.
it's not.
At
She
that point,
be like, who you talking about? You?
I'd rather niggas
You
stretch
bent
the
it
truth.
over on me
I'm
like
sorry.
that.
Big shit.
You feel? Excuse me.
You didn't show her that? What did she say? When she
asked her
heard,
that.
what did she say when she first heard that?
she said shit. She kept quiet.
She said, "My bitch is a snack, not a Lunchable.
She like that.
My bitch is a snack."
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He said she liked it.
But I ain't calling no slut. Oh, like my slut, like
You still called her a bitch?
that's my bitch. You know what I'm saying?
And
Hood analogies.
Said the fuck with me?
It's the term of endearment.
Hood
amongst
analogies.
us. Only if I don't say it aggressive, she said. Look, I can't be saying it in
Crazy.
anger. It's like the intent behind it is what she cool with. But if I just be like, that bitch.
Right.
the anger behind it.
This bitch.
As long as there's no anger behind it, you
But
good.
my bitch is like, she like, yeah, I feel the my part. But if I say this bitch,
oh, shit. This. You can't say this.
nah, you can't say this bitch.
This bitch be killing me. I said it once.
What if you say that bitch?
She tried to let it slide.
That's when she be like, what bitch?
I don't remember.
That bitch!
I don't remember if you said anything specific in big shit. I don't remember.
Let me see. Yeah, I did. Fucking.
She get tossed like potatoes or shit like that.
Nah. That wasn't.
Play
That
shit.
wasn't that.
Do you think we get a copyright strike for playing our own shit?
Probably.
They were like, nah, until we approve it, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, some shit.
We gotta go.
Oh, we owe that shit. We good.
TikTok be hitting me with shit like, nah, you can't have over 1 minute of this song because it's on here. It's ours.
Because they don't want to pay.
It's like,
Get the artist profile, though. That might be the way around it.
you can't even pick like what part of the song you fucking use.
Used to pitch salt like a minor. You see, I used to pitch salt like a minor. I used to. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you can flip it. Like you ain't gotta just say you sold a bird. 'Cause a lot of niggas did. I only sold an ounce of coke. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
I tried selling weed.
That shit ain't. It's a closed case. That shit ain't put me on shit.
What happened? You
Shit ain't put me on the map.
Nah.
So that shit to my neighbor.
I got a team, and the team smoked it.
The team smoked
The
it.
team smoked it. Whereas I saw we with
Oh,
y'all
shit,
niggas.
yeah. I ain't
Y'all
gonna
all
cap.
smoked the weed.
Yeah, we
JJ.
smoked. We
Y'all
smoked
niggas
it.
assholes.
Yo, we
What
went
the
into
fuck?
this shit. I had
Hold
the
on,
master plan.
wait. Nah,
I had
JJ. I ain't gonna lie, hold on. I ain't even gonna hold you, nah. Cause I was into my balling at the time. I was trying to make some bread. This nigga JJ was fucking up, son. This nigga was getting me, son. This nigga was like, yeah. Like DJ said that I could hold one. Nah, son, he used to get me, son. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm sorry about
I
that.
try to put my niggas. Oh, I got this master plan. We all get like $50, $60. We split the cost 3 ways. We split the profit 3 ways. You feel me? You take this, you take this, I take this. I came back, I was the only one that has up.
I'm like, these niggas dumb.
That's what I gave
like,
up.
I spent my $50.
I gave up. I've been fucking with rap.
I asked Tracy to sell him some weed, and he smoked it with me, and I made $10.
But what the
Damn.
fuck was y'all going to
Off
make
your
off
own
of
shit.
ounce in 8 ways? Like, how much
ain't
ways
even
it was?
gonna front.
Like
3
4?
ways on like
On an
$50,
ounce?
$60.
The fuck was y'all going to
No,
make?
not on an ounce, nigga. That'd be great prices.
I was about to
$60.
say.
No. We was starting small, nigga. We had no jobs. We just
young,
started.
nigga, 13.
Bean wasn't in high school year, or was you?
13.
So you just started high school. I think I was in like 9th, 10th
Now,
grade.
we gotta figure weed prices back then too.
Nah, I would have had to do that shit by
I
myself.
was
That was-
eighth
that
going
shit
to
was probably like 50
eighth
that
grade
shit was
going to
like
ninth
58.
grade.
That's how I did in
Okay.
college. I had to
was like 58.
sell a little something.
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
goddamn, get
Eighth
some
grade
books.
going to ninth grade.
What I made the
Yeah.
most money off of, I would say, as like a kid, was probably when I was on my loan shark days. I used to charge insane interest rates that would not make sense at banks.
Break
at
legs?
that point. I low key would.
Break some
Like
legs?
if my cousin borrowed $20, I'm gonna need 30 back, and you gotta pay me next week.
You
Yeah,
had
you did
to
have that
smack
shit
somebody?
running.
Like if a
remember
bank
that
didn't
shit
pay
running.
nigga in a week.
It was like
You
6% interest.
you ain't
I'm
never
like,
had-
nigga, what the fuck does that mean?
You
You
had
ain't never
that
had
shit.
nobody
on
Nigga,
the
that's
block.
36 cents on a dollar.
You ain't never had to smack nobody?
Let me stop.
Cause I only loaned it out the family, and then and one a part of them respected my I would say that business nature,
You
but
got
the other
lucky,
part they tried to run off on me, and I just called my parents on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then they was like, "How you gonna take money from that little boy like that?
Yeah.
And you smoking weed? Oh hell no! You want punishment?
Pay him.
Nah.
Pay them to be mad as hell.
Yo,
That's
I
I
crazy.
used to
as
get
hell.
dad on them like a motherfucker. Like I wish y'all and dad. Dad used to love it. I
security.
used to get him like that because he wouldn't tell me to stop. He just try to like y'all should be taking it and doing some shit like that. But I used to save money from going to the stores and shit.
Murder me. See?
So my boy,
I used to be yeah.
I got my one boy. He said the one time somebody owed him like $500,
Shit, I wouldn't give out that
and the
much.
dude was trying to duck him, so he went to his house, walked up in that shit. His grandma was in the kitchen, walked right past her. She didn't say shit. Walked up in the shit, woke his ass up. Yo, bruh, you got my money? No.
Damn.
Well, then I'm taking his PS4 and his Xbox until you do. Snatch it, fucking.
Damn.
Dude paid him like a couple days later.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
fucked
that
up.
shit crazy.
People got it, they just ain't got it for that.
You know grandma wasn't doing shit too. He walked clean out that
Yo,
bitch.
right. That motherfucker probably screwed over so many people.
Right.
Damn,
She
I
probably
knew
watching
this
her
day
just
was
like-
coming.
She just-
I don't wanna
Somebody
get
owe
shit
me
up
money,
that
bro.
man.
His
He
money
told-
bad, man.
He
That
said
shit crazy.
he said I should
know
punch
she
your
just-
chin off.
Damn.
He said I should punch your chin off. I was like, damn.
That's how I make you
Yeah,
feel,
when
bro.
everybody
Somebody
have a
owe you
weird
money,
threat
that
like
shit
that,
make
it's
you
like
feel
it might
You
go
wake
down.
up. You woke up. This
That's,
motherfucker.
that's oddly specific.
This is very odd. Like
Wow.
it's just, I'll slice your ear off with a butter knife. Like who uses butter knives?
Right.
You know how long that would
If
take?
somebody,
hurt.
I think
somebody
this
You know
was
how
said
long that
good.
would take?
That would hurt.
it would
Nigga,
take
that
long,
shit
man.
mad. No, you gotta use the little ridges.
Yeah, butterfly.
You got,
I'm like,
you gotta
nah.
specifically use the ridges for
The
mad
butter-
long.
no,
bro.
butter
That
knife.
shit just fucking
Yeah.
gnawing at your ear.
Nah, he
I'm
gonna flip
good,
it around and
dog.
do it with the other side. So it'll take even longer.
Oh my
You
God.
know, your brush burns is gonna have to burn.
That
you.
shit
For
fucking
real, that's
torture,
crazy as
bro.
hell.
It's shit
Oh
like
my
that.
Cut
Like,
your head
what?
off with a pocket knife.
If somebody said it, it's
Nigga,
like
clippers could cut
this
your
nigga
ear.
might do
I
that
can only
shit.
imagine
Like, you
how
know what I'm
this shit
saying?
felt.
Like,
Through your spine and shit.
And then he still keep on
A
going
little
after
pocket
you done
knife,
died.
this big.
Yeah,
This big.
you done died 30 seconds and he still just saw like, no, I gave my word, I gotta go through.
You gonna watch me do this in the afterlife, bitch. Yo,
That's fucking
Ghost be
sick.
terrified.
For real. That shit will haunt somebody.
Yo, if you was a ghost, what would be the first thing would you do?
I go straight to Planet Fitness bathroom.
What
to the
the
women's
Purrs.
bathroom.
Perv, yo.
What do you mean? I'm dead. I'm not a perv.
I'm dead. I'm just old.
That was old. That's my last thing. I'm about to either go to heaven or hell.
Yeah,
This
them
nigga-
niggas, no
I'm either about to go to heaven or hell. I don't know
Nigga
what the key is to get out of
If you a
purgatory.
ghost, you ain't going to neither, bro. This it.
Nigga, I'm in purgatory. That shit is
Yeah.
purgatory.
Purgatory.
Oh my god, he
This
said
nigga.
purgatory. Oh shit.
Okay,
Nah, like
one,
dead ass.
Be
Like,
Somebody called Diddy.
He's sitting in the chair.
I'm just saying, like, bro, I don't know where the hell I'm going. Like, at the end of the day, I can't get no key out. I don't even remember who I am. I just know that I like vagina. And as a man, I do the thing. I'm probably going to die in Planet Fitness, so, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Try to bag somebody at Planet
Yeah,
Fitness.
but like,
Nah, let me stop.
what if you
Patrick Swayze,
motherfucker.
like Patrick Swayze in that Ghost movie when he tried to mate with that, he tried to have sex with that human girl.
Try to possess somebody?
No, I'm not gonna possess nobody.
I'm
just gonna be lost for a second. I'm just gonna be lost for a second. You said where's the first place I'm gonna go?
No, what would you do?
Oh. See, the first place I was gonna go.
Nigga, you already said Planet Fitness.
You know you're playing. That's gonna be shut
what
down.
What I'm gonna do is just obviously I'm gonna try to find out who I am.
If Ghostbusters met fucking what's his name? Fucking Bill Cosby.
Yo.
Oh my. Yo.
Bro, I ain't got shit to do. I can't touch nobody. At least I ain't in a strip club. Imagine if I was in a strip club as a ghost.
You could be trying to ghost put your fucking balls in some bitch's mouth and shit.
Like it's just the wrong place to be.
And you're all
I'd rather choose my spot to be. Choose my spot to be.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's a shame. If I was a ghost, I hope I be the ghost to fly. Cause that's all I'm finna do. I'm finna fly everywhere. Cause that'd be the only time I feel like I can do that shit like Superman. And
that's the first day you do it?
I'll fly.
Bro, you can't get no money. You can't.
Nigga, what am I doing with money? I'm dead, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do shit, bro.
I just go to see it. I can go to the bottom of the ocean and be like, yo, what's down there? I'm a ghost. What the fuck they gonna do? I won't drown or nothing.
You don't need to
figure out how to get out of that shit.
You don't need to breathe.
Just remember your direction up.
I would
just jump. You just keep floating, bro.
It's dark, bro.
It's dark down there. Or what if it?
What if you ghost that breaks up?
But I'm saying, like, you might have, like, a night vision thing. You might be,
oh,
it's dark here. Let me just brighten up my eyeballs. But you ain't got no eyeballs. You don't need to. You ain't in with those restrictions of your body. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to see, motherfucker. I'm going to see up in this dark shit.
You illuminate the darkness with your ghost
ass. You don't
ass.
even illuminate it. You just seeing it. You just seeing it. That's
right.
You just
you got night vision. You a ghost with night vision. Nah.
Yeah, pretty much.
A ghost with night vision.
Yo.
I'm just saying. We don't know.
On some Scooby-Doo shit, I would definitely just have to creep everybody out. In and out bodies all day. In and out bodies all day.
This nigga
I'm gonna
mind's my business.
They gonna catch me on film, nigga. Hollywood moment. Nigga, I'm gonna get these niggas what they want. Y'all want the real? Y'all want that? I'm talking about the money shot. I'll give y'all niggas the money shot.
I wish I
they'd be so mad at me. They'd take me to court in the ghost community, nigga. They'd be mad as fuck.
I be seeing ghosts on like
you fucking nigga up for the rest of us.
Nah, yo, them ghosts on like
this for thousands of years.
I was trying to take the deal out of my nigga. Turn me back, nigga. I owe you informed, nigga. It's a rap.
I don't wanna be here.
I got 4 other members, nigga. Nigga, we'd have started a whole community, nigga. It'd have been rebellion out that bitch, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm sorry, bruh.
Yo.
I'd have dragged y'all into some shit.
Yo, dead ass.
I'd have been like, keep copping up at Planet Fitness, nigga. Keep doing it to them. They hate it. Keep doing it. We're gonna do this shit. We're gonna come back.
Yo.
That's how the ones on American Horror Story be doing, bro.
Yo,
they be doing just like that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, them niggas be crazy as hell.
Yo.
You think this nigga human? He's sitting right next to you smoking a cigarette and shit. Having a whole conversation with you.
The devil told me that I died today. You look over like, what the fuck? This nigga playing cards and smoking a cigar by himself. You already know it's about to be some shit. Ain't nobody playing cards with this nigga. He's shuffling the deck and shit. Yeah, I ain't even gonna cap. Yeah, that's American Horror Story.
Shit floats up and shit, start dealing like yo.
That's American Horror Story shit.
Man, I ain't watched American Horror Story. Bad seasons.
That shit got wild. My favorite one was the Alien.
That shit got whacked.
That shit was.
The Alien one.
They just stopped all of a sudden, bro.
It was one of the recent
They just
ones.
pissed me
It was
off.
called Delicate or something. Right?
Yeah, bro. It was so intense. No, they were just throwing out random episodes of random shit happening,
No,
bro.
it was 6 episodes. They split it half and half. Usually the 12-episode season, but they did 6 for like the Hollywood shit. With
Yeah, you watched the Delicate one with the camp one, and then you watched the one with the random ones, like random stories.
Where they got like abducted by a spaceship.
That
in,
one.
Like the 1950s, but they had the whole thing black and white.
And what about the one with the modeling girl? When she had like a eel, she had like it was like modeling agency. They was like on some satanic shit, bro. She had to like swallow a satanic old 1,000 creature to keep her weight down.
I didn't see that.
Okay, it's a season on there. They dropped like 6. It's like
Wait,
7 episodes,
recent, right?
bro.
Black pills,
It's
right?
like it's like random, bro.
Yeah.
Like they don't make sense, but they're just so good and random. You like,
I need to watch the next episode, nigga. Who the fuck about to get fucked up today, nigga?
Right.
It's weird.
Yeah. It's the
Hollywood,
spin-off
like
series
they're
one,
putting like,
the spin-off, not the one
it's
from
crazy, bro. I fucked with
It's
it.
American Horror Stories.
Stories, that one.
That's the spin-off.
Just
one.
type that with
Yeah,
the
there's
stories,
and they all
bro.
connect.
And
to
it's
each
like
other.
random, bro. It's a
That's
black.
a Hulu
It's nice.
thing.
Yeah.
And this is when you see more. I know they talk shit about them
It's
not
good, I
using
won't
like
lie,
black
it's
and
good,
Latino characters. That's when you see them like, bro. You gonna see people you recognize. You gonna be like, I know this nigga. You gonna be like, I know. What the fuck is he doing in this shit? Like, it's gonna fuck you up, bro. It's gonna fuck you. I think Macaulay Culkin is in one of the episodes, bro.
Yeah,
The shit
he's in a whole season.
threw me the fuck off, bro.
He's in a whole season.
I'm sitting here the whole time like,
What?
why is Home Alone getting fucked with right now? Like, what is going on right now? Like, this shit is like, it was crazy, bro.
It was
was
the one
like,
with like the
alright.
vampires. Or
Yeah, bro. I was like, what?
Not the hotel, not those vampire ones. The other one in the town or whatever.
Yeah, he got like a new house or something, this new community type shit.
They
It
were
was
like infecting the other people
Shit was
from the
nuts.
village or whatever. Yeah, that's the one that Macaulay Culkin was in.
Right.
Yeah, he made this whole big comeback and shit. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
He's doing
He was
great.
like real bad into drugs and all that shit
Man,
for a
I'm
long time.
Imagine
glad he
He's good
came
now.
back.
He's doing
I'm
good.
so
Imagine what
glad he
sent them
came
down that
back.
shit. Being so popular as a little kid in Hollywood at that age.
It has a lot of pressure. Right.
Definitely, it's not even pressure. Nah, bad
Love
things
it,
happen.
dude.
Right.
But he ain't even gonna talk about.
Glad he made it out though. He married Brenda Song.
Bad thing, yo, with the whole fucking Nickelodeon shit, all that shit it was a horrible time to be a kid actor.
Right.
I mean, I'm hoping like now it's different with the, just having so much technology around and social media and video cameras everywhere and everything is just information so accessible. So hopefully that deters that type of shit from happening.
Nope, they
Nowadays
just
and
wanna not
shit,
do it
but-
more openly.
He's fucked up.
No, for real. Be honest.
I hope he quits.
If they taking advantage of people like that on that scale back in the past, and now they realize the public will get rid of it and damn near ruin their career.
Okay.
All right. Well,
That's-
Yeah, but it's easier to
we,
get
the
caught with
power
that
of
shit now.
Hollywood,
Right.
is gonna do this shit.
So you saying he get drugged?
Man.
Let's say he's off the bench. You know what I'm saying? And they're like forcing him and they're like threatening him and shit.
I wouldn't be
IDs
surprised
and
if that
shit,
didn't
you know what I'm
happen
saying?
with a lot of the child actors.
You know, we don't know how deep Hollywood gets, but I would feel like if it's a threat for somebody who has a weakness, let's say the drugs, and I'm like, I want to be the mastermind I am. I'm like, hey, well, I'm going to stick this guy with an IV in the middle of the night and have a party with him and get him drunk so he doesn't even feel the shit when I do it. And then, yeah, wild shit, bro. Like, they've been coming out with a lot of shit just talking about, like, just, you got to be careful, man. Order your own drinks.
Diddy parties.
Order your own drinks. Spin your finger in your
Diddy
drink just to make it,
parties, oh
just
my
to
God.
discuss somebody, nigga. Spin your finger in your drink, nigga, and just look at somebody and just drink. Like, I don't check it out, make sure it's good, like, cause I be hearing about some like shit, like
Spin your finger in your drink.
to make sure you don't feel no weird shit in it. Sometimes they can come up with shit that like blends in like camo, but it's a
Right.
pill in your fucking drink.
Hang on.
You know how it dissolves in your like no homo.
Don't
If
leave
it
it
dissolves,
anywhere. You don't leave it anywhere.
Well,
There's a
Okay,
lot
like-
of certain etiquette that you're supposed to do when you go
So,
to bars and shit.
have you ever seen a clear pill? They making this shit called a fucking clear. It's a clear. I ain't gonna say they making it. They already did it. These perverts, they came up with a whole community for them and then the whole name for them. Fucking like people that's on the registry list.
Right.
They came up with this shit. They use these fucking clear ass pills. Women beware. It's clear. You won't even see it. Like, you know how them alcohol drinks be looking, bro, with the ice and shit, bro. It's clear. It's a clear pill.
Man.
That's why they say just feel around in it. You know what I mean? You might be like, what the fuck? Why does shit feel gooey? You know how that shit feel when it dissolve? Yeah, like what the fuck is this? So just, niggas was telling me about certain shit, like, you know what I mean, with your woman, you at shows and shit, you rocking out, or you with females in general, you trying to be the man and shit, you might save somebody. You know what I mean? Just staying on point.
You gotta be observant.
It's always
when
some
you're
weird
around
ass nigga that can't get no pussy, and he's out there trying to like take yours and shit. You know what I'm saying? Random acts of violence. But
Can't
yeah,
get
that's
no
what I
pussy.
heard, bro.
He said can't get no pussy.
Can't get no buns. I heard
No
about that
fucking
shit.
Bum ass, no swag, having fucking scumbag.
To put all that thought into like that is like, nigga, you could get buns. That's to make it even weirder about these niggas. Like, you could like all that thought to tie up somebody is like, you could have like really like just blew some money. That's mindless thought. Like just to spend cash. It's like you ain't even thinking about it. You might be hurt a little bit, but you ain't even think about it. You know what I'm
Might as well
saying?
just go get a hooker then at that point. It's a lot easier.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it
Less
makes me look
trouble.
at them different when you can pay for buns nowadays.
Shit, I ain't paying for shit.
But I'm just saying,
glad I got my happy
right,
family and shit.
right,
Fuck
for
that.
thousands of years.
Nowadays,
Shit,
the world
these niggas is
most people
lonely.
talking about
Said
older
nowadays,
people.
general,
these
people
niggas
that ain't
is
got that
lonely.
though.
These
talking about
niggas
But you
is
gotta think
lonely.
how
I hate to
perverse
say
you
it.
gotta be to not want to pay, and you know you got a problem.
Right.
You could at least keep people safe and pay for it, bro.
You ain't got no job.
Like that's crazy.
Nah, that goes deeper.
That's deep.
That goes deeper than just they can't get no
Like
funds.
he
They
likes the action.
they
He
like the
likes
weird
being
shit.
weird. Like
Weird
it's
shit,
like
man.
it's deep. I'm like, yeah, I gotta
Like
do
with
something
the-
about
with
these
the-
type of
the
people,
whole thing
bro.
with the dude from that '70s show,
What's wrong?
Danny Masters.
Oh.
The dude with the fro
He's
and the
in
glasses,
prison. Yeah, he's done.
the coolest
Yeah,
nigga. Yo, he was like the coolest nigga
Hi.
on the show.
He's done.
That's
He's
fucked up.
Convicted of rape, multiple cases.
Bro, I would have
Like,
never thought.
Right, you are on a popular TV show making mad fucking money. What? Why?
I would have never thought.
Why? Because you know most people are materialistic anyway.
Right.
So basically gonna be like, oh, you got money? Yeah, here's my pussy. You know what I mean? You know how easy it is for that dude to get that? Why?
That
Why?
nigga.
For what?
Right.
That shit's crazy.
Because he came back afterwards and she was like, nah. And then,
That's
nah.
it. It's
I was
done.
on that 70s show. These are his glasses, by the way. I was on that 70s show.
Oh my god.
It was an ego, probably.
He got him from him.
I did.
And
Right before he went in, he was like, hey, kid, catch.
Pass.
I did.
Nah,
Everybody
them
knows
shits is
it.
fly.
Like
Them
the
shits is
baseball
fly as
movie?
hell.
Right.
Like the baseball movies.
Right.
Hey kid.
catch.
Tosses him the ball or the mitt.
Right.
It's the glasses. Yo, that's crazy.
Them shits
You
fly
are a
though.
wild individual.
You
You've had those for a long time, though.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Added part of the brand.
You wore those at Music is Art Festival, right?
Yeah, black
Yeah,
ones.
I remember
Love
the
those.
pictures.
Man,
Wait,
I got
you had more than one?
I got some
Oh.
sunglasses, man. I got so drunk when I wore them shits, I fell asleep in them. Them shits crooked.
Yeah.
They ain't never been the same.
You
Then
gotta
it,
gently turn it.
yo, for real. It happened with the other one too.
Take him to a glasses place. Be like, yo, can you fix these real
Man.
got They would do that shit.
No,
shit
you
had me
gotta
sad,
kick
man.
the door in on the glasses place and be like, hey, bitch, I put my
Hey,
motherfucking glasses in this. Your fault.
Slept in them motherfuckers.
And then
Just
they
don't
give it
sleep
to
in
you.
your glasses. I got bad
I
eyesight
do
too.
it.
Yeah, that shit bad.
I do it.
You know, wake
I be
up
laying
like,
down
like
fucking-
this nigga wake up like this is shit. I like this.
Remember, guys,
Right.
you
Oh
sleep,
my
you
God.
never sleep with your glasses. Rule number 1.
Oh
All
my
people that wear
God.
glasses don't talk.
Damn, I just learned it.
I be feeling like that when my glasses used to be crooked like that. From laying in
Everyone
that
with
shit.
glasses had to talk like this.
Oh.
Even me.
I seen a nigga in school use the little fork when
With
his
the fork
glasses,
on it?
the fork with his
like the
side.
name classified exclusive.
That's
You know what I
crazy.
mean? Like the fork right here, bro. That shit
'Cause it
crazy.
broke?
Little spikes, yeah.
Good. But it was public school, so you put the
For real.
sport.
I just like, damn.
Sport.
It's
Oh my
like,
God.
damn.
You ever actually use a sport?
Yeah, it's confusing. When you really want to stab something, but you can't because there's a spoon in the way.
Nigga, I would have tied 2 rubber bands around that John somehow.
What?
And
Put it right in your ears.
strap that John.
Oh my god, like Urkel.
Bruh.
Urkel
Your
shit.
ears would have been fucking on fire and pointed out like this.
That's how people are with the masks.
Yo, for
Right,
real.
ears all pointed out like this, stretched out like a
Shit
motherfucker.
tight as hell. They looking like Mickey Mouse and
Mm.
shit, man. Fucking crazy.
Shit got discoloration on it and
About-
cutting
about
off the
to fall
circulation.
off.
Right, they have zombie ears.
About to look like Mike Tyson and shit.
I never wore the ski mask before. I think I'd be a little hot as hell in that shit. You know, the ski
Yo,
mask,
how
the
do
little
people do
opening
that?
right there.
How do people do that?
It's
I
fire.
think it's a personality
It's
thing.
a
Some people
fire.
don't want to be seen
I'm talking
Yeah.
about like motherfuckers walking around in the summer with ski masks on. Like how?
because they wear
How
like
you
a tank
not
top and
dying?
some basketball shirts. It
Right.
doesn't matter.
How you not dying?
You know why? You know why? Because the coolest thing, aside, well, I don't know what's cool.
It's not very cool
Wait,
at all
wait, wait,
because
wait, wait,
it's
wait, wait.
hot.
Wait. Do you think that ninjas are cool?
Ninjas?
Ninjas. Whole concept and everything. Like, you think they cool?
It depends.
Cool or corny, D's? What do you mean it depends?
Depends.
Depends on what? If a ninja is cool, B.O.B., do you think a ninja is cool?
I mean, like,
If he's like highly skilled,
Bro, it's a ninja. It's a
highly
requirement.
skilled. I'm talking
That is
this motherfucker-
requirement to be highly skilled to be a ninja.
A ninja
Or
is-
else you'd be a nigga that know how to fight.
Cool, but it's random. But yeah, it's cool.
Alright? You think a ninja's cool?
I never met a ninja.
Yeah, alright.
Yo, if you say
You
he's
can't
not
say ninja
cool, he'll
cool.
beat the shit out of you. What you talking
Man,
I met
Bro,
a nigga.
hold up.
I know.
A nigga that damn near could do like shadow jutsu and shit like that, right? Run up fucking walls that defy gravity, stand on water.
about? He's
got
a
nunchuck
super
tricks
highly
and shit.
skilled doing supernatural shit, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can do that shit.
Like a
I
professional.
can do that. It ain't that cool.
Talking about a professional ninja doing like
professional-
karate on the roof and shit.
Not even
Bro,
like
I could do that shit. I could.
assassin
I could definitely-
ninja. Like that's why the Pooh Shiesty Bass is
These niggas feel like ninjas.
niggas feel like ninjas. It's nothing cooler than a ninja.
You seen the song?
Ninja?
The video?
No.
No, you didn't see that? I'm not gonna. You're gonna have to go look it up yourself.
What? Why the Pooh Shiesty Bass?
Nah.
That shit
It's
probably
a song.
stink.
It's a song called "I Want to Be Ninja."
Yo, that mask probably stink.
I was doing ninja.
That shit is
I
hilarious.
can't even imagine how that shit smell in the summertime. Sorry, get hot as hell up in
Yo.
Buffalo.
I
Never
watched.
lied.
It's a video. It's a video of this girl singing the song. I want to be ninja. Ninja. Neenja.
The fuck is
Damn, you
that?
had to spell it out, dude. Shit.
That's how it's spelled, motherfucker.
N-E-E-N.
That's how it's
I
spelled.
know you had to clarify.
Why
for
should
video
smell it like
purposes.
that though?
And then she's like a
She's Asian.
super white blonde chick.
Oh.
Super white blonde chick.
I'm probably gonna be Asian.
She looked pretty good. Don't get me wrong.
Was she
got hot,
dead
but
ass? Did she really seems like she wanted to be ninja?
You're gonna have to watch the video. It's just hilarious.
Is it-
So they got strategically placed an Asian person in the front row.
Damn.
Strategically, the only one there with
Yo.
a smile on her face,
Damn.
laughing and shit. Like,
Everybody's watching her to see if it feels okay to laugh.
Probably.
They
When
would
she
die.
first cracked her
She just
smile, she like, yo, ha ha ha. You know what I mean?
Whole
Like,
crowd.
the whole crowd. They were loving it. It was like a
Motherfuckers started running down the aisle and shit.
It's just a 4.5 minute song.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Her talking about how she wants to be a ninja, and she's training to be a ninja, and then she's almost a ninja, and now she's finally a ninja. That's the progression of this song.
And then she does a flip.
It's a story. It's a story of her going and trying to take Chow down.
Chow down.
Take Chow down to Chinatown. Literally like that, yo. This shit's hilarious. This shit, yo.
Chow
Oh,
down.
It's
shit.
hilarious. It's bad. Like it's bad. And I'm surprised it doesn't get more.
Well, you know.
That's when they reached the black community.
They gonna take
Right.
it to the next level.
Yeah, it was.
Once
It
it
went
reached the black
viral.
community.
It went viral, so it had to.
No. Things go viral without the black
Oh,
community.
I'm talking about like extremely viral. Like it was talked about on many
Things go-
podcasts. We are not the first people to talk about this. We're not.
Are we the first 3 black guys to talk about this?
You probably not.
On
Probably-
camera.
it went very
On camera.
very
Probably
viral.
not.
So probably not. Like,
I would say, well,
Well,
It
did
went
they
very
know
viral.
did they know what was going on, or
It's
there
some
was
black
like one
people
guy out of the
inside.
loop,
Wait.
or like what's our options here? Somebody had to be out of the loop.
They
I
were,
couldn't-
one person obviously knew what it was about, and they knew what they were talking about, and they explained it to these people, probably like I'm doing it right now.
Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, they go popular in the black community.
It's-
All right, guys, we gotta get on this before it's too late. Nah, let's stop.
It's just hilarious.
Imagine we play shit like that.
It's just hilarious. I don't know. That might have been, like I said, there's no way that Asian person wasn't strategically placed in the front row, in frame.
right.
What the
The
crowd
only
look
one
like?
there,
What the crowd look like? What I think it look like?
upper class white people,
Okay, what I think it look like.
dressed very nicely, you know, in a formal type of event. Maybe not like a wedding, but
So there was Asian people.
button-up
Yeah.
shirts.
No,
and,
Asian
no,
person.
One.
There.
One.
Singular. Right in the
right in the
middle.
front row center, in frame the whole fucking time.
It was a display.
Why did they do that?
Cause they
I don't
sick
know, man.
motherfuckers. That's why.
And it went
Let me
viral.
stop.
We're diverse.
Nah,
we're diverse.
everybody's
we're
not.
diverse. Look, we're diverse. Is that what
Everybody's
they was
not.
doing?
No,
Everybody's
no.
not bad. I
They
see
funny
had
what
to be
you're
funny.
saying.
And
Like,
they
I
wanted
don't
to-
know, like,
they
you
wanted
know,
to laugh at find somebody to laugh at. That's what it was.
Shit just leave a bad taste in people's mouth, a bad aftertaste.
Because did she
you
look
know
like she was
what I
having a
mean?
good time, or was she just laughing?
Pause.
The camera was on.
It looked like
Like an uncomfortable laugh. Like
I don't know. I watched the video a couple times. You know, it's funny. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
paying attention
I'm
to
not
that
gonna.
shit.
You know what I mean? Like It's
shit
just
was
hilarious.
Look,
It got on soundboards. You know what I mean? You can go on fucking like Discord and click on like soundboards and shit that play parts of the song and shit. Like that's how viral this shit went. Like it really was a thing. Like I'm surprised you ain't see it, but it got millions and millions of fucking hits. That shit's crazy, and I can't believe like it was probably strategically done.
No,
I feel like it was strategically done.
I got a question. Have you seen how many Eddie Griffin movies you seen? How many Eddie Griffin movies you seen?
Extra.
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin. Didn't you just say that?
No, I said Eddie Murphy first.
Oh. Well, I've seen
I thought you
both.
said Eddie Griffin.
How many Eddie Griffin?
I just said I've seen both. I've
Like the
seen
new
a-
guy?
I've seen a good amount of
Not-
Eddie Griffin
Now
movies.
let me stop.
Not Eddie Griffith.
I said Eddie Griffin.
Okay.
The fuck?
That's the point I'm trying to make.
I know who Eddie Griffin is.
No, not that point. That's
How many movies you seen?
Yeah.
Is that what he's saying?
I've seen him in several movies. I don't remember the
Everybody
names of them, but
So-
I have.
I'm gonna bring y'all
Hey.
back around. This video is like Eddie Griffin to Eddie Murphy. Nah, that's bad.
Eddie Griffin, Eddie Murphy. I mean, Eddie
It ain't
Murphy's more
popular.
well known,
It ain't one of the
Yeah.
more well-known ones.
and they both share the name Eddie.
Yeah.
What am?
I like Eddie Griffin. I think Eddie
I-
Griffin funny as
I-
hell.
He's
He down
more.
to earth.
He's more of a stand-up
He
comedian.
funny as
I think,
hell.
Damn, you really thought I said Andy Griffith.
After.
Yeah.
Eddie
Griffin.
Well,
Griffin.
I did not say that shit.
Yeah. I feel like he's more of a stand-up comedian.
Right.
Like Eddie Murphy definitely does more films.
That's crazy as hell.
Man. The Wiggle or the Eddie Griffin part?
Huh?
Listen,
The what?
the Whitfield?
The I said Wiggle.
I think we're all.
Nah, I see this nigga said Whitfield.
I think we're all
The whistle.
extremely high at this point. We're all just like,
The Whitfield.
Ah.
You talking about me?
Damn, I don't even
Yeah,
feel like
what?
that, bro.
Oh, it sound like that, bro.
Yeah, stop that shit. It hurt my feelings.
sounded Mike Tyson.
Nah, when I get that high, I be feeling
Yo,
like
I heard
that
he
a
hate
little
when
bit.
people do that shit.
Yo, I did like 20 minutes like that one of the
I
episodes.
swear to God, bro, if you ever get on the hot box, Mike Tyson, do not do it. Don't do that shit. No, he punched somebody before. Don't do that shit, bro.
What if he
Don't
had a
do that-
public
do that
interview,
shit,
right?
bro.
And then you be like, yo, and they be like, you over there. You be like, I got a question.
That should have fucking
fight
pissed
you
this
with these
nigga
shit.
off, bruh.
I'm
See,
good.
we
Mike
in the
Tyson,
boxing
cool
ring.
as hell,
We
bro.
in the boxing ring with a man. And this
It's the known thing in the
Nah, he
industry,
cool as
Nino.
fuck.
Like,
I'm
nah,
good,
like,
bro. I'm
he
good with
do
Mike
not,
Tyson.
like, it's a known thing in the
I'm
industry,
good with
bro.
Mike.
Like, you don't
He
like
cool,
that
bro.
shit. He
But
said he
Mike-
punched one dude and did it.
Mike,
I'm pretty
Mike
sure
Tyson
he's a
little-
comedian, bro. I'm pretty sure
yeah,
he's
he a
What
registered
was it, though?
fighter.
He might have.
I got a question.
for my family, but
Bruh.
For your
I
family.
mean, he apologized,
For me?
but it's like,
like just
he
being
knew he was
low,
mocking him.
I'm good, bro.
Good.
I'm good. That's one dude I won't
I
mock.
think he don't know he talk like that, or maybe he feel
He's
like
aware of it
Nah,
now.
he know. Yeah, he got it.
Okay.
He's seen the
He
memes.
knows by now. Yeah.
Because,
he don't.
He probably ain't know in his first. Nah, you know, kids is asshole. He knew when he was like 9.
Yo, right. Yo, right.
This
Definitely
nigga
knew
say
he
he
was
ain't
9.
know.
What I'm saying.
I feel
Why you
like he
talk
ain't know.
that?
I feel like he didn't feel like
Yeah,
his
right.
lisp affected anything. I felt like he was just like, yo, I'm just doing me. I box.
I box.
Not with the
Killing niggas. I'm sorry.
Yo,
Box.
with an E.
Killing
Yeah,
niggas.
Yeah, of course the E.
The nigga. is
Everything got a
beast,
THE.
And I mean, I,
Even the.
THTHE.
He was alright. I don't gotta lie. Like
Nah.
I can't wait till his next fight. What y'all think about him fighting?
He backed out.
What you mean he backed out?
I read that he backed
I
out.
thought it got delayed.
yo,
They delayed it and then he backed out.
they
Who
had this
backed out?
thing on TikTok, bro.
Mike Tyson.
How you go, Scott? Yeah.
Exactly.
They
Nah,
canceled
for
the
real?
fight. You canceled
No, but
No, okay, so basically what they did was they just gave Jake Paul a new opponent. So he's fighting bare knuckle fighting championship, BKFC, I think that's he's fighting some dude instead.
didn't they
Same day.
already start selling tickets for the Mike Tyson window?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same day. It's the same
That don't matter.
It's the same event.
If I'll pay money to see Mike Tyson fight, I'll be mad as hell if I got bare knuckle Barry up there fighting Jake Paul.
Nah, I think he's like an actual he's a little bit upper in the bare knuckle fighting.
Nah, I need somebody as popular as Mike Tyson. They can fight.
It's not gonna happen.
Chuck Norris versus Mike Tyson.
Nah, for real, if I got canceled, I ain't even know that.
If Chuck
Who
Norris
do you think? Who do you think would win that?
in a prime. Chuck.
Sure.
Chuck, I can't front. My boy used to kick at the head and hold it for like 4 seconds. That's hard.
Yo, they got something on TikTok that said it's always like something that symbolizes these stars that we love, like something that when they like started to like kind of like.
Oh, no, it's still going on, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be on a November 15th.
Yeah,
it's just a different day.
With Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
So he not fighting Bare Knuckle Barry?
They changed it.
I thought he had a little condition with his skin, so they had to. So that's
what? Nigga old. That's the condition with the skin. Your skin wrinkles.
Some
I
sort
think
of
he still
cell
got it.
problem or some shit.
They changed some more of the conditions of the fight, and to make sure that people aren't upset. That's why they just gave him a substitute person to fight.
I think Mike was gonna win anyway.
He said he wasn't ready. I think that's his brother fighting
the same
too.
Day.
Cause he got a twin brother too. I think he fighting too.
He's in the WWE.
Damn, I don't know who the fuck.
United States
but they still got the fight on the 15th.
Right now.
They still got the fight on the 15th. I just feel he wasn't ready. You know, he ain't been in fighter shape for a couple years. You know what I mean? So
his brother being in the WWE. I thought his brother was from.
He was in boxing too. But
he did a little bit.
Out.
Yeah, he did a little bit. But he's more successful in WWE. They're paying him a lot more.
Yeah.
He's the fucking United States champion. Right. You know what I mean? Like he's actually,
wear that belt, nigga. Right.
He's actually good though.
Yeah.
Like he's entertaining to watch. His persona in wrestling is a douche. You know, he is a dick. But
so you gotta sell
very
tickets,
entertaining to watch.
Right.
And he's good in the ring too, so it's not like, oh, this motherfucker can just talk. Like he can actually do shit.
Right.
So yeah, he's better off in WWE anyway. And it's probably better for his health.
I used to love wrestling, bro. Somebody had to motherfucking pop my motherfucking bubble at work. I thought the motherfucking AKA man was real.
Yeah.
You remember the from No Mercy, bro? I thought that nigga was real, bro. That nigga Googled him, looked it up. It was like some girl. She was like, "Yo, it's a figment of your imagination, bro." No Mercy. You remember that shit? WWE.
AKA man.
AKA man.
No, it's AK man.
Yeah, Nintendo 64.
I thought he was
like a
man. That shit was
I never
crazy.
had any Nintendo system ever in my life.
I thought he was a real person, bro.
Oh, you did?
Damn. Never. I had a Sega. I had PlayStation 1. I had PlayStation 2.
Right.
I never had a Nintendo. Never had a Super Nintendo. Never had a Switch or Wii. None of that.
That's real shit.
I've like borrowed them from friends and family or whatever for a short period of time, but like I never had my own Nintendo.
Yeah, we had.
He said this nigga was not real.
We had the Sega John, the Dreamcast John. You know what I mean?
I had the Sega channel at one point.
That shit was fun. I don't forgot a lot.
That was ahead of its fucking time. Right. Like you got Game Pass now with cloud gaming and shit. Like that Sega channel from early '90s. Is pretty much like the idea that they had where like it was a whole game database that you could just play any game that you want at any moment online. You didn't have to go and rent it, all that shit. And then it failed, and now look at it years later that we have that shit. Just on Xbox
Dreamcast was I heard Dreamcast was the first one to come up with online.
It was too ahead of their time.
They came up with online, and then PS2 stole the idea, and Xbox did too right after.
You know, Sony
and then they made it better. You know what I mean?
You know, Sony was just supposed to make an extension for the Nintendo. That's what became the PlayStation. Was they were gonna do a disc version of Nintendo, and for some reason they decided not to do it, and Sony wanted to go through it with it anyway and made their own system, and now we have PlayStation. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy shit. It was like literally an extension, so it would have plugged into the back of your Nintendo, and it went on top of your cartridge thing or whatever, so it was like a literal extension.
Right. Yeah, that's some nerd shit. I don't forgot to lie. Yo, DJ, remember we used to play the Nintendo 60 for the Smash Brothers on this shit? Nigga, we used to go in on Smash Brothers. I don't even care. Like as a kid, bruh.
Mario was the shit.
We used to go in. I'm talking hours for Smash Brothers. Like
Mario Kart, Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers was it. Like it had the 4 controllers, like in the wrestling games.
I did play WWE.
The wrestling ones was crazy, dog.
I did play No Mercy in WrestleMania 2000 and WCW NWO Revenge.
Yeah.
Because those are all the same gameplay. They were made by the same people with THQ.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Damn, I forgot about them niggas too.
Same So like they were all good
They was
games.
getting it,
All
right?
fun,
Good
you know what I
fucking
mean?
games, yo. SmackDown versus Raw. I mean, they
When that
stretched
started,
it.
yeah, I was overplaying that
They
shit.
stretched it, bro. They
Yo,
stretched
right.
it. It was a nice saga.
I had PS2. I had the PS2 shit, and I was playing online because I figured out I could just plug the internet cord into the back of the PS2, and then mad other people playing online.
Yeah.
That shit was even ahead of its time. You would have like
yo,
you
you
have
right.
championship matches
have internet.
online. If you
Some
lost
niggas
that
had that
match,
shit, you
your
right.
belt would
Sam
go
had
from
that
your
shit.
system to
Yeah,
theirs.
back
Right.
in Harrisburg.
And then it wouldn't be on
Yeah,
yours
he
anymore.
used to
Like
have
you literally
everything,
lost
bro.
the fucking. Like, you
Right.
can't do that no more in,
Used to live
in
next door
wrestling.
to
That shit,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
bro, that shit
different.
was crazy.
That's different.
Yeah, I like the way the games are nowadays, but there's certain elements and shit that we had back then that they don't let us do now. That I don't even
Yeah.
see why. If you had the technology to do like I said, like the custom championship matches, and you actually putting something on the line that you're fighting someone online for, rather than just a match for like ranking or whatever, that's kind of weak. Especially because one of the main things in like wrestling are belts.
Yes.
So why not have that part of the online experience to be able to fight for those? And you could do it fucking 15 years ago, but I can't do it now.
Now, bro, that shit crazy.
More than
bro.
15 years ago, because 2024, I'm talking like 2005, 2004 probably.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nothing.
It was ahead of its time, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit
It wouldn't
was,
take much to
that
do
shit
that.
was raw, son.
Yo, that shit used to be so fun.
It was raw. It was so fun. I remember literally like begging my mom so I could spend the night at my boy Shakur house just so I could play the game, or Trenton,
Yeah, the Xbox 360,
or Trenton. You know what I'm
360.
saying?
360.
Trenton had the PS3.
Xbox
Yo,
360.
it's like 2006, bro. My boy Trenton got the PS3.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, let me go to his house. Yo, hold on, son. We get to spend the night, yo. It was
know what's
crazy, bro.
crazy?
Like
I had
we
the
played the
Xbox
game
360.
all night, bro. Like
That's the equivalent to the PS3 was the Xbox 360. I got back into video games because I played zombies with Call of Duty.
Facts.
That was
got
like,
me too.
My boy brought his system
school,
over
bro.
to our other friend's house, and he was showing us this new shit. Oh, zombie! It was literally one map. Knock there and
Facts, bro.
before
Knock there.
any
Let's
map
go.
packs,
Kinder
no
Toten.
perks, No. No. Knock
wasn't
there,
Kinder?
Knock there and We're talking about World of War.
Right,
We're talking about
yeah.
Black Ops.
Yep.
That's the
Black
one
Ops.
room,
Yeah.
right?
No, not one room. There's.
It's
you start
literally
out in,
it's
a longer,
dark as fuck, bro.
rectangular,
Like
and there's the
yeah.
upstairs, and then there's one other door. There's mystery box, and that's it.
Oh,
You
the
gotta-
first one I remember.
Bare
is,
bones. I'm
yeah.
talking like this is basically
no
you could fucking
power
get.
ups, none of that
No
bullshit.
power. No. There's power ups.
No, like I mean like the shit they
You
got
perks.
now and
You
shit.
mean
You could
perks.
fucking you can electrocute a zombie now. Like it's
Yeah,
little,
no traps.
You know what I'm
no
saying?
None
None of that
None
shit.
that,
Like it was
no-
like straight raw
literally
zombies.
just guns and zombies, and that's it.
Double tap
Yeah.
maybe
No, there
maybe
was
some
nothing in there.
juggernaut.
There was nothing in there.
You
Nothing.
right,
This
that
was when it was a
you
prototype.
right, bro.
This was when it was a
right.
prototype, when you had to beat the game.
Ooh, that
and it
was
was just
hard.
some special shit that they kind of just like created in their off time and just tossed it in there as like whatever, you know. And it just became this whole fucking
Expansion.
big ass thing now. You know what I mean? Like I played that shit when it first came out, and that's what
Let's
got me
go.
back into video games.
Let's go.
And I got an Xbox 360. I got the Elite, and then I ended up getting the Rings of Death, like everyone fucking gets. You know what I mean?
Let's go, man. How you feeling about Call of Duty now though? Like they come out with a zombie mode. I ain't check it out. I ain't buying the new shit.
Oh, I
yet.
love every Treyarch Call of Duty. I
played
love
it with
it.
him.
Did you just get the new one?
No, fuck no.
I want to
That's
get
not-
the new
that's
one.
not Treyarch.
And the zombie, yeah, they got zombies in there.
It's trash.
It's Philly.
I
I,
don't
feel
even
like
wanna
it's
play it.
worth something.
I don't want to play it.
I played every zombie.
Nah.
It's not worth
I'm
nothing.
talking about the ones that originated the shit was Treyarch.
Did you like Advanced Warfare?
No.
What? You didn't even play burger?
Garbage.
Not the burger mode map?
I tried. Ghost.
Did you
was
try the
trash.
burger mode map? That
What
shit
did
was
they have
fun.
in- Advanced Warfare.
It was
didn't
like a
have
burger
zombies,
mode
did they?
map. Like it was like a Burger King or some
That
bullshit.
shit give me motion sickness.
Yeah, what?
Trash.
Advanced Warfare. They had zombies.
Yeah.
That's where you could double jump, right?
Yes.
Maybe.
That shit was
Advanced Warfare.
fire.
That shit was
That's what I'm saying.
I
Why do
played-
everybody hate it?
I
Even the
played-
internet hates it. Like
I was
what the
running off
fuck,
of walls
bro?
and shit, aiming down zombies, but the zombies was equally as tough. So it's like, but even then you got like gumballs that give you superpowers. But it was
Why
all
do
that was
y'all
dope.
hate that
But
most
it's like,
so
That was
much,
this
bro?
Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
It was a little different. That's
I like
probably
Black
why.
Ops 3. I like Black
Even
Ops
the
3.
But it's
one-
games that
what's
move
the
like
one
that
we played
now.
together?
Like, you know what I mean?
Cold War. Even that
I like that.
Time, bro.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I
It's
even
like
like the when they introduced it with the what's that? What the warfare map? And like you just do like
Facts.
open world zombies. Like even that's
Oh,
cool.
you mean Outbreak?
Outbreak?
Outbreak.
That's just even
I like that. I
that's
like that.
fire.
I hope
lot.
they
You played
expand
that too? I played that. I
They're
played
going
that.
Yeah.
back
I ain't
to
get to play it
regular
yet.
round.
Yo,
Yo,
you did?
Did you see they're coming out?
We did hop online.
It was me, you, and
Outbreak?
Yo, they coming out with Black Ops 6 this year.
Okay, I'm down for that.
In October.
It's
on Game Pass.
I'm getting a T-shirt. I'm
I
going to
already
GameStop.
downloaded it.
I'm going to GameStop and getting a T-shirt.
Free download
bro.
because
Stop
Game
playing with me.
Pass.
For
What's
real?
on Game Pass?
Black Ops 6. It's
Hold on,
already
wait.
like
It's
free
already
download.
out?
It's gonna be on Game. No. It's coming out in October. It's like you play at midnight, download it.
So if I buy a Game Pass for PS4 or Xbox,
Xbox.
bet.
You got Xbox? Right?
I got Xbox One. One S actually. Let's
Okay.
do this.
I got that shit on my Steam Deck.
It's gonna be all crossplay.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
I
gonna
got
be all
Xbox
crossplay.
Game Pass on there.
You can play PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Series X. Hopefully
be
it
on it.
comes out for the whole gen because
I'm excited.
I'm not trying
Right.
to have
I've
to
actually
blow money.
The
commented-
person that's gonna get that shit probably gonna be it, cause I ain't.
They're bringing back
want it.
gobble gums.
I want it, and they bringing
Y'all
back
go
Nuketown. I
They're
heard
bringing
about
back
it.
Gobble gum. They put
They
didn't
Nuketown in
expand-
every map.
No. They don't put Nuketown. Not the one we fucking played when we were younger. Think about the map,
They
like
put,
how
no,
it
that's what I'm
was.
talking
Future
about.
Nuketown,
No,
whatever.
bro. They had you online doing some stupid ass mission. Like no.
No.
I'm talking about
Oh, they like
talking
teleport
about-
to a Nuketown
Bro,
for a little bit. I
I'm
remember
talking
that.
about
You talking
like
about multiplayer?
like zombie mode
Oh,
Nuketown, bro. They're bringing that back. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they had
run
that.
that.
Black Ops
bitch.
2.
Yeah, they're bringing it back on 6.
What I'm talking
Only reason because it's a crowd favorite. Like I went on the boards and commented. Like I need to bring this shit back.
Did they put Nuketown in Cold War?
They put it in there, but you had to
I
do
think
this.
Cold War.
It was a stupid mission, bro. You had to run around and collect some type of little. It was like what you was talking about, how they do with games, bro. This
Little
nigga,
Easter egg.
you had to do fucking checkpoint, and you had to run over here and shoot the zombies over here, and they're gonna come out from this side, bro. It was. I want to do 40 rounds, Nuketown, straight zombies,
40,
and
that's it?
I mean not just 40. Whatever, yo, listen, whatever we can do, man.
You played
They put it in
Revelations?
6 downloadable content though. I
Played
heard.
Revelations?
I did play
It was
Revelations.
the last
when it
one
was
they
like
put
they
out
was
with
in the
Black Ops
foreign
3.
lands and shit.
It was
was
basically every map put into one map. They had the
I played it one
teleport-
time,
the launch
and I got my
pads
ass
and shit.
spanked. I played it once. I need to get
Me-
that
Me
shit.
and my boy got the round 61 in that shit.
Nice.
61, and that shit was crazy. Like we get to the point where like we died because we ran out of ammo, not because we were trash. You know what I mean? Like that's how I play
That's
zombies.
honorable.
I'm a real like zombie player.
Honorable
Like,
discharge.
I really I do good at this shit. I've been playing it since World at War, Nocturne and Totem, the only map. So you know what I mean? Like
Oh, we gotta play.
I remember
zombies,
staying up
man.
till 4 in the fucking morning waiting for Ascension to
go!
come out for Black Ops 1, dude.
We gotta play zombies.
played
bro.
Yeah, I
that
do
shit.
feel like playing zombies after this conversation.
I got so
Yeah, late too.
Yo, I got so early into Ascension that me and my boy, it was his second game, my fourth game. We got to round 38.
Damn.
You want some veggie straws,
we
bro?
were 15 to 16 on the leaderboard. So like people were messaging us talking about, yo, how did you get that far? Like that's crazy. The map just came out like 2 hours ago.
Damn.
We got to 38, you know what I mean? Obviously, however long it takes to get to 38.
Yeah.
But, like, it was my fourth game.
About 2 hours,
And I
yeah.
mean, like, I died 3 times early as fuck. Until we got a good game going, and then it's like, oh, I'm zombied out, I'm gonna shut this off, I'm done.
You're the type of profile I love to meet online, and I just meet some
Bro, you got
people,
PlayStation 2,
and you
bro?
can like just
Yeah,
run.
we gon'
They just be
see.
like so down to play, bro. I be like, yes, this is what I needed, bro.
I got a PlayStation.
Because people
but we
pussied
don't-
out so much. Yo, I've had people
If
We
we
can
could
do crossplay
lose their
now,
guns
right?
on round 10 and quit on me, bro.
Yeah, it's crossplay on that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
We could play. One of us could have a PC. One of us could have a PS4. One of us could
Yeah,
have a
Xbox.
PS5.
I crossplay with Anthony the other day.
I'm trying to play on the fucking PlayStation Portal that I got now. It's nice playing that shit on here.
So wait, what
How's
Call
the
of Duty do
latency?
you have?
It's like
which
no
one do you-
latency be for real.
Not
What I
all,
do
but
is
like
I would turn
World at War,
down-
Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2,
No,
Black
it's not
Ops 3,
much
Black
latency.
Ops 4, Cold War.
Milliseconds type shit.
I also have
I got Cold
Black
War
Ops
right now.
3,
Noticeable?
4.
Not really. So when you play
for
2K, it's
PlayStation
fun.
4.
As
Damn.
long as I ain't got,
Like,
you
I
know,
got-
my Wi-Fi.
I got Cold War. Do
And
you
I
fuck
got
with Cold
every
War a
map.
little bit?
Huh?
Do you fuck with Cold
So
War a
how
little
about
bit?
when you
The
go to
zombies
other
on there?
places?
Alright, I'm gonna get your
Even
Even when
fucking,
like you mean when
your
it's not too
Activision
many, like,
tag.
devices on, like,
and
then
I'm, yo,
it's
we
gonna be
hopping
good,
on,
pretty
bro.
good.
I'm
I've been
hopping
playing every
on.
Saturday.
You don't
bro,
even
wake
need
up.
the Activision tag.
Yeah,
Hmm?
it'd be
I don't
nice.
really get to play the game
No, what
like
you gotta
that.
do
So.
is you just type
You gotta
other
find them
console.
early mornings.
Yeah.
You go when you add somebody on Call of Duty. You
I'm in
ask
grind
them,
mode,
you
man.
Got, you got Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox, yeah.
Just fucking,
Yeah,
I'm
your
just-
gamer tag.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
I got
That's why I'm here.
Well, no, there's a 3.
We're all in grind mode, right? That's why we here today.
because somebody already had it. So
all right, nerds.
Ain't that right? That is why
Somebody already
here.
had your fucking name. That's bullshit.
That is why we
He's a
here.
liar.
Somebody's got my fucking shit
a
on
fucking
Twitter.
jabroni.
He's got my shit on Twitter, right? So I'm trying to change all my usernames to the same thing, so that way it's like, as he said, episode 2 of Lyrical Lobby, it's a synonymous thing. So that way you can find me everywhere.
Good memory.
I'm just like, that stuck with me, you know what I mean? It's synonymous. So like, I tried to change everything to the same thing, and I got Twitter, and this motherfucker had it. So I started messaging him, and he don't use his Twitter anymore apparently. So he wasn't responding. So I'm reporting his profile, and I'm trying to get it banned. And then I found him on Facebook, and I messaged him, and I'm like, yo, like, he hits me back talking about, oh, I checked your music out, you're fire. And I'm like, that's not why I was hitting you up. I was trying to pay you like $20 to just change your fucking username, and he never answered me after that again.
Did you curse at him?
Nah. It wasn't like a voice note or
Why does it sound like that you were trying to rationalize it? Did you curse at him?
Nah, it's in messages. I could go pull it up.
Because if you just say, yo, let me pay you $20 to change your username on Twitter, because I'm trying to make man. You know how much easier it would have been? How easy it is for you to just put your logo on something and then just put all the social media logos at the bottom, rather than me having to say, okay, I'm TheRealDeeZ with a 3 with this, and then I'm just TheRealDeeZ with this, and I'm TheRealDeeZ with this, but I'm Deez Music 716 on this.
I dealt with that before.
All right, okay.
it.
But before we wrap this up, I got one question for all y'all.
Simple.
That ass. I want to hear something from one of the guys. Like some unreleased shit. If anything. If y'all bold enough to put it on the live podcast, you know.
We ain't never played no
you know what I
music out
mean?
here.
Copyright strikes.
No, you won't get. It's not. What if it's not released? What if it's not released? You'll still get copyright.
No. But when we do it, we will. This is my acapella.
You really trying to get some music shit out here.
Hey, we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, we've been out here for a while though, but it was a good episode.
I got
Sam.
kids to bed, you know.
Baby turned into a freak, call her Madeline. And she eat niggas, she Madeline. I give her joy up the stick, call it Madeline. She told me treat it like Valentine's. Hit the sheets, eat me some fish. That's a... What? Hold up. Don't let her believe without cranium, nigga. And if she thinking about funking from angles, what? Turn up that radio, nigga. Better not base for the labels, we did it. Showing all these niggas who able, we did it. Putting some food on that table, we did it. Show all these niggas I'm able, I did it. Fuck all these goofies with haters and critics. Niggas that say you won't tell where to get it. Heard if he's talking that shit about that nigga like he won't go do it, and all you heard was bow. That's how I ended, man. Yeah, it's like hood poetry, like that's how I was subscribed.
Saying, put this shit on my phone right now. I'm about to show 3%, but I get it. Nah. All right. Y'all got to go.
Random hood poetry. Who else? You know what I'm saying? Random hood poetry.
I ain't gonna try that right now.
You ain't even got a rhyme.
Go check this shit
out. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, I'm bowing out. He got it.
He said, yeah, I'm bowing out.
I probably got something.
Man. We gotta wrap this up here. This is the Umbrella Podcast.
I probably got something. You hear me? My bad. I know you about to wrap this up.
You heard me, baby? He said,
yeah. I didn't know that he was gonna go. I was waiting for VO. You got the album and shit. So, you know what I mean? Just trying to spread some humble and positivity.
Nah, you said unreleased.
Unreleased?
Nah.
Somebody gonna be there with a piece of paper like, yeah, I want to copyrighted this shit, yeah.
Shit, let me see. I could say I held my child since an infant. My PO said my best thought was maybe prison. No religion, no guidance, bad decision, no corporate, hide it in the building. Mama told me watch my temper. Since, shit, I can't tell the words nigga have to censor. And all I gotta do is blame another father figure. Beer in my hand, I drink homeless like I'm Simpson. You're black, then you're fitting the description. Boy seen hell from them shells, Master Splinter. I never thought I rap ever since you left that, never left my mental. To my son, I could never fight your mom, that's embarrassing. To them niggas always coming, that's a heaven sign. Fighting for my relevance. If you got a problem with me, just tell the man. Shit. Let me get that.
That was fire. Go. It really was, too.
Spitting it. But anywhere but here, scratch that. Everything for free, everything for sale, coming soon. POT. And D's about to end the script. because I don't know how to do it. I ain't no podcast master, but this nigga got it. What's that?
Shit, a long time. Not too long. You know, I do lyrical lobby episodes and these joints and whatever. But anyway, this is the Umbrella Podcast of TheREALDeeZ. We got Vocero Omar, Beano,
Watch this.
Rari,
Watch this.
and Antonio Kwame.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, product of the 90s.
Bing! Bow!
Can't forget that. Man. Very talented individuals. I actually did a video for both of these motherfuckers called They Say. That's actually one of my favorite videos that I was just watching it last night, I think, or whatever. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking dope. Like, I send that to people when they're like, let me see some of your work. Like, that's one of my favorite videos I ever filmed. And I love the editing. I love the way it looks and shit like that. I think it's creative. And it came together very well, and it definitely fits you guys too, as far as like product of the '90s type, like just the vibe of the video. Like it really, it was dope. Like it's one of my favorite videos I ever did. Y'all motherfuckers should definitely go check that shit out. It's called They Say. Antonio Kwame, Vocero Omar. It's a music video. Watch the whole goddamn thing, because the whole thing is dope. A lot of special effects, motherfucking floating heads and shit. Like this shit's cool. We also got a song, me, Vocero, Beano, called Big Shit. That's also streaming on all platforms. Y'all motherfuckers better go check that shit out too.
Time to talk is some big shit.
We definitely. I don't want to like. All right, so I'm gonna just say it for the people on the podcast. I'm doing a show August 23rd. It's a cancer benefit. It's called Rhyme for Remission. I was kind of like announcing each artist one at a time to kind of like build anticipation. We still got a couple months to go, so why not drag it out a little bit? But he's gonna be on the show.
Yes, sir.
For a good cause. We helped in the fight, kicking cancer's ass and shit.
Yeah,
but we gotta perform big shit.
Yeah,
we gotta perform big shit.
Gotcha. And whoop cancer's motherfucking ass.
For the first time ever, we ain't never performed big shit before.
No.
That shit's gonna be a spectacle.
We doing that shit. We gotta practice for that shit. We gonna practice. Gotta get that practice in.
We could.
Cause
we got the places.
No vocals in the background.
We got the places. We got the places. We gonna make the time.
I just turn it way down.
Voice been right. I got you, man.
I don't rap over the songs.
Yeah, I know.
I leave the ins and outs. I turn the hook down just a little bit so that you could still hear me with the hook, but it's the hook, whatever. That's fine. But as far as like the lead vocals, I turn that shit way the fuck down to the point where like I gotta turn my speakers up all the way to be able to hear them. Like if I'm rapping, you don't hear those vocals unless I stop. And that's just for like me purposes and the crowd purposes too, because it would say I do need to take a breath somewhere, say I do fuck up somewhere. I don't want to take it away from what I'm saying or the flow, or it's easier for me to just stop for a second, listen to 3 words, and then come back in. And people they fucking say less words in their fucking songs. So like, I'm super like critical of like my performances. So I'm like, damn, I missed 2 words out of this 30-minute set. Oh, I feel like shit. You know what I mean? Like that's how I am. But like, I make a set track. I don't just rap over the whole song. So yeah, I would just turn them way the fuck down to the point where like you can't hear them unless you stopped rapping, and that's it. And when you're rapping, it's not like there's 2 voices. When people are on stage versus when they're in the studio and they hear themselves in the headphones, they're trying to yell over themselves when they're performing, but not in the studio because obviously they got their headphones in, they can hear themselves. So like it's 2 different voices. You don't sound the same on the live performances. You do the recording, so like those 2 vocals clash, and that's why it doesn't work. But you turn them way the fuck down, and then you're over that shit. They can't hear that, so it's like people don't know. I've seen way too much lip syncing and rapping over whole songs and motherfuckers cheering for the shit. I don't get it, man, but we gonna wrap it up there. It's the Umbrella Podcast.
Facts.
With product of the 90s in this motherfucker. We will be back. We will definitely, we gotta do some more music too. So
we got you, bro.
We gonna work on some more shit. We gonna be back in this fucking podcast. It's always fun to do. We gonna be back again, obviously. But for now, we just gonna call it a day.
Yep.
It's the
Tell it
Podcast.
right. POT.
Make sure y'all niggas follow.
Is you gonna have music in the background? Like, doo You know, like that music.
Beano
Oh
Marley.
shit! Oh, we need a
Yo,
little sound button. You know what I mean?
Yo, eventually
copyright
That'd
that
be
shit
crazy.
too.
I'd like to get a laptop that I can have.
Hey, they be
sitting here.
copywriting
I
everything.
recognize that sound. Blah.
I would do that.
They be
Oh
on
my
that
God.
bullshit though, but yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
little
it's
sound
so good shit,
button.
You know what I mean? A little
Shit,
sound
man.
button.
Hell
I'll do
yeah.
that. I'll do that. I
Yeah.
just need to get a good laptop and something.
Can't
that
you
I
just set them
can
on your
shoot.
keys? Stop.
Yo, can I do a take real quick? Hold on, wait. Yo, and this is the Real D's right here, and we got the Umbrella Podcast. You feel me? I'm talking about shout to my nigga D's and follow Lil Rari, aka Beano Rari. Y'all know what it is. Pot 9 Music Group. Bing. That's it. That's a good take.